That's kind of like what this is, yeah. Except after a week you don't know it, and then suddenly it just the pain shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Me, did you get your coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee.
Okay, here we go. Let's bring up a topic here. The topic is Chevron gas stations. Talk amongst yourselves.
The knife of Chevron or none. I don't know.
I don't know. We're talking about molars and abscesses. A new day has come. To the Foul Mouths Network. This is Insoniac, episode 99, coming to you live from New York. This is the Foul Mouths Network. And tonight, a couple of special guests with us. The one and only Johnny Holes. And also, the one man himself, the wrecking train, Mr. Derailed. And later tonight, the one man himself, the gamer, the filthy fucking mouth gamer, coming in a little while. And also, maybe some Cuddy Paul as well. All that more tonight on episode 99, bitches. Drink 'em if you got 'em. What? Yeah. It's my turn. My side of the fucking story. Glory fucking hole. Put your dick hole. Yeah, fuck that. Baby girl, we got a roll in the back of the Chevron station. No time be wasted, baby. I ain't so patient, baby. Jump in the Maserati, hit that grotty, going 6'4" in the chimpo. Bitch, you treat me like a pimpo. Yeah, popping bitches out. Pop them ashtrays out your fucking mouth. I'm the #1 slayer, the motherfucking game player, the motherfucking Ray Dayer, all dayer. Get the dice, serve it up. Put Johnny's dick all up in a fucking cup. Johnny fucking hoes, got the smoking balls. Yeah, and we know, smoking on a train. Chicka, 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 chicka. Debba, 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 debba. Chicka, 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 chicka. Yeah. Owandi. I love you, baby. I love you, Owandi. I love you, Owandi. Owandi. I love you so much, man. Owandi.
What the hell's going on?
Love you,
Love
brother
you
Kenny.
too.
Cheers to your father.
Is that
Owandi. Shut the fuck up. Johnny Holes ain't take a hint. Fucking illiterate, white trash piece of shit. I'ma put my dick inside a hole and you gon' suck on it.
That was nothing.
Dirty nasty, what's in your fucking mind? Never mind, I get what's mine. Fire thunder, like my name was Thor. I got your girl wearing a thong, well she next door. Oh, nasty. Yo, guys, okay, all right, I'll tell you, okay? I tell you, I got no respect at all right? I get no respect, okay? Hey, okay, all right, okay, all right. I'm the rapping Rodney, and I'm gonna do it all night, okay, all right, okay. I get no respect, okay? All right, okay. Hey, okay, all right. Hey, okay, all right. Get me the defibrillator sticks, put them on my dick. Get me these motherfucking defibrillator sticks, get them. SC Steve, I need your defibrillator. Episode 99. So we've come to this. After fucking 2.5, almost 3 years of doing this fucking show, we come to this. Episode 99. Next week, the mega show. I'm not promising 24 hours because I'll never do that again. But I am promising to beat our old record of 10 hours and like 38 minutes or some shit.
36 minutes, 37 seconds.
That's the Birdman. The birdie bird. What's up, little birdie? I ain't gonna hurt you, birdie. Owl blurter. Certified motherfucking glurter.
Let's get the hype for 100 as now.
Get
Shout
the hype.
to the nation.
100 next week.
And let's get lit, you bastard.
I shaved my beard. I'm clean shaven. Eat your pussy. I'm gonna eat your pussy with a clean shaven. Yo, speaking of pussy, Foul Mouth Shannon coming on in a little while. Yeah, baby. Foul Mouth Shannon coming on. She's just coming on. She's in the room with the computer on. All right, listen. Tonight is the night. We're gonna be taking Das Boot shots tonight. In the Islander,
I love that thing.
in the Islander Das Boot skate tonight. That's number 1. Number 2, we are announcing the official dates for the motherfucking Rap Championship. Part fucking 2. Right here, motherfuckers. Part 2. We're going to be announcing the official dates when it's going to start. And a whole bunch of other news we're going to have tonight. And Filthy will be here in a little while, like I said. And I don't think we're going to see from Chris tonight, but hopefully we'll see from him. We'll see what happens. This is a busy time of the year, fam, man. Oh!
3D.
What's up, booby? I'm just chilling by the fire listening to you spit some hot fire as I'm about to smoke some fire. 420 bitches. Have a great night.
Nice. Thank you so much, man. One of the best names in the community right there, too, man. I love that guy. Thank you. So, Drew, what's up, Mr. Drew from Derailed in the house tonight, right? Johnny Holes is hanging out.
Feeling better after this morning. Dude, I don't know what I felt like I had a fucking soccer ball in my stomach.
I still have not slept. Last night, at the end of Monetize This, I had to go on defend myself. I got a couple of things to address, too, tonight, man. Number 1, I got to tell you my side of some of the shit that was said last night, if you were paying attention at the end of Monetize This. I mean, it wasn't at the end of Monetize This because Joe stayed on for another fucking 4 hours. Fucking 11-hour stream or some shit. It's crazy how many hours he puts in. You know?
He hung up on us, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna say goodnight, everybody, gotta go, that sort of thing. And I got a DM or something like an hour and a half. You and I were still talking.
Damn, man.
And I got a DM. It's like, you still watching Joe? And I'm like,
he's still
what?
fucking on. I was like, holy fuck, man. The fuck. Oh man.
Sex.
So anyway, yeah, I got a couple of things I got to address. Number 1, Joe said a couple of things last night that I got to address the side of the story of it. One is the Susan G. Coleman shit. I just got the name wrong. Like, my wife had breast cancer. There's no doubt about it. Like, maybe he said he spoke to my wife and she said Susan G. Coleman never helped us out. And I mentioned to him that Susan G. Coleman helped us out. All I did was just get the name wrong because I didn't know the name of the other company, and I just blurted that name out because I knew it was a cancer place, not donation shit, but what's it called again? Like a
charity.
I guess it's like like a fucking they help you out, like if you need rides and shit like that. Like, my wife didn't need any of that because I went to every radiation and every chemotherapy with her. So like I was always her ride, so she didn't need like any assistance or anything like that, but it's out there for people that need it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So anyway, it was as simple as, and Shannon's coming on, she could explain who the people were who did, like, we didn't get money or anything like that, but they just helped us out in the sense of like they gave us like counseling if we needed it and shit like that, you know what I mean? And which I was not going to no counseling, and she tried to push me into counseling when it happened because we, you know, like everything was fucked up at that point. So I needed a counselor, to tell you the truth. But, you know, I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I'm like one of those guys who's like, I don't need a counselor. You know? When right. I really should have went, you know, because I'm fucked up in the head. But, yeah, I didn't go. And it would have been nice to have support because I did meet a couple of, like, fathers who lost their wives and were already on the other side of what happened. You know what I mean? Like, we were fighting the battle. And like I met people who they lost the battle and they were gone already. Like this dude's wife was gone. And he had like 3 kids, and I'm like, oh fuck! Like seeing that, you're like, I'm like, oh shit, man! Like if I end up a single father, like what the like, dude, it's just not good. You know. So I was like seeing this dude like that, but then you would see like 20 other fathers who wives beat it. You know what I mean? So it was like you saw both sides of the pendulum. Which was
right.
which was like a seesaw, you know. But yeah, so I wanted to clarify that, and there's a bunch of other shit we'll touch on during the show and all that shit. I'm sure we'll be touching on a lot of things tonight. I guarantee that.
The question is, what's Johnny Hole's going to be touching on tonight?
I was waiting for you to say that. Now let me start.
He's going to be touching on some fucking bathroom stalls. That's what he's going to be doing. He's going to be like. Where is that hole again? Oh,
you can't find a good glory hole where I live. I gotta tell you,
the glory hole. that's like anonymous with you now, man. The glory hole. That's what they should have named you. That's what they should have named you. John Glory Hole. Johnny Glory Holes.
No, I don't want Johnny Glory Holes.
Instead of Johnny Holes, Johnny Glory Holes.
Would you want to be walking around with a name like that? Jesus Christ.
You listen, you do have a cool name, Johnny Holes, and you were very particular about the name when you first came in. It was like this guy was in here for 4 days, and he's like, now, my name. What are we... And I'm like...
That's true.
I'm like, what do you mean your name? He's like, what are we doing about the name? And I'm like, dude, like, I just started talking to you 2 days ago. Like, I don't know. What do you want to do with the name? And you were like, well, I'm thinking something along the lines of it. I'm like, what's this guy talking about, you know?
I just started listening to you guys, and I think you fellas would be great at giving me a name.
Yeah. And then
I was so excited.
And then we came up with, what was the first one again? Like, you didn't like it?
Surf Arts a lot.
Surf Arts a lot. Oh, which I was happy with.
Yeah, but there was something else too that we actually were calling you for like a day.
There was Billy Crystal Meth.
Billy Crystal Meth. We called you that. Dude, we called you that for a week and a half, okay?
Yeah.
We called you Billy Crystal Meth for a week and a half, and all of a sudden you come to me and you're like, listen, I'm not too comfortable with the Billy Crystal Meth thing. And I'm like, okay, like, you know, we didn't really put much thought into your name, so like, you know, we kind of named it fast. So I was like, yeah, whatever you want to do, man. I'm like, just use your initials or whatever you want to do. You know?
Well, if you remember, it was a caller that called in and goes, who's this guy that sounds like Billy Crystal on the call with us?
Yeah.
That's what started.
And then we were like, yeah, it's Billy Crystal Meth. And everybody was fucking like, oh, shit. So, and then all of a sudden he became, and that was a good name too, man. But, you know, you called Billy Crystal, like, you know, when a lot of people think you sound more like, what's his name?
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, Gilbert Godfrey. You know what I mean? So I've heard a lot of people refer, like, as you being like, you know, Gilbert Godfrey sounding.
Yeah, I've told you this story before, Ken. My mother was visiting one time. Right when Johnny first started coming on with you.
Yeah.
And we were out in the garage listening to the show, and she's like, "Is this dude like playing Billy Crystal clips, or who the fuck is this guy?" So
looking great.
I'm like, "Hey, it's funny you say that, because guess what his name is."
I remember that.
Oh shit. That is fucking funny. Tommy.
Fuck you, Devin!
Yeah, I won't stop.
And touch my macaronis again. Get in touch my fucking macaronis.
My macaroni.
One more time.
Nicky
Get in
J.
touch my macaroni.
Nicky
You touch
J,
my fucking
baby.
macaroni. I tell you, one more fucking time. Touch my fucking macaroni.
Da weed God is here, my nickel ken, my boy derailed F that motherfucker Canada goose stick sucking motherfucker not saying his toxic name. He pissed me off this weekend.
Yeah, he's got a knack for that, man, you know? He's got a knack for that. Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for that, Nikki. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Foul Mouth Shannon and the Heezy, the Sheezy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Loud and clear, girl.
My freaking computer had to update Windows.
As soon as you said Windows update, I'm like, yeah, see you in an hour. I knew it.
Bad.
You know?
Why does it always pick the stupidest time to do that?
I know.
Yo, so I don't know. So people who saw the end of Monetize This, there was a lot that happened. There was a whole big fucking thing that went down. You know, a couple of things were said, and also, you saw a live video of me taking my father out of the hospital for like a split second there. And Drew, right away in that video, in case you didn't catch this, but Drew early in that video, out loud while I'm holding my phone like this and pointing it at my parents, you hear Drew right away, as soon as the camera comes on, go, "Oh God, she's taking out her tits." And it was my mother zippering her coat. And she heard it, and so did the nurse that was pushing my father, and they both went. And I went, "Oh my God."
That's so awesome.
And my mother asked me later on, after I got off the phone and everything, she goes, "Did he say something about my breast or something?" And I went, yeah, he did.
Hey, what do you expect when you get on a call with us?
I know, you didn't expect to see what was, you didn't expect to see that, yeah.
Oh my God.
That was fucking funny, man. So, Awandi.
Breast.
I dare you to find anyone that's named Awandi other than me.
No, I don't know anybody ever with that name, dude. I bet you if you searched the U.S., I mean, not the U.S., but if you search the world, there's got to be another Awandi out there. There's got to be, right? Am I, like, crazy?
Yeah, there's a guy at my church, Awandi Stevens.
No, Awandi Stevens. Like the guy's got a fucking. The guy's got an American. He's got an American last name, like a fucking, like a 13 colony last name, Stevens, and he's like Awandi Stevens. Yep, Awandi.
His wife makes delicious lemon bars.
His parents are Irish immigrants, and they named him Awandi. Yep, that's right. Awandi Stevens.
Everything that comes up when I type in Awandi on Google, the entire first page is him. There's nothing else.
Oh my God!
Well, I love that one.
What the fuck?
Awandi's got a Patreon?
Awandi, you got a Patreon, Awandi. Awandi.
Oh my God, you're right. It is him.
Awandi,
that's crazy.
Awandi got the Patreon poppin'. Awandi ain't stopping. Awandi rockin' all blockin', yeah. When Awandi come to get that ass, Awandi tap that ass in the middle of the night. Awandi make me feel so right.
Awandi my ass tonight. Awandi make me feel so right inside my butt.
Speaking of butts, last night I saw the most nastiest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. My parents are hitting the age of like 70s. So, what happens to like 70-year-olds, most 70-year-olds, like all kinds of shit starts happening. And
or not.
Like, oh my God, what I saw yesterday, wow. I never seen anything like that in my life. I said to my mother when I walked in, I was like, you could have fucking warned me. Like, I wouldn't have came in the room.
What?
I know. Are you going to explain what the hell you saw?
No, I had to take
like everyone's psychic?
I'm like waiting for the punchline.
I had to take a fucking
I know.
sip, man.
You fucking goon.
No, I don't want to get too graphic because it's kind of like really bad. Graphic?
Then why even mention it?
Because it's just on my mind, man. It's just like, like, when something just...
You could never be a nurse, babe.
No, I couldn't.
Sorry.
And I looked at these doctors, and I looked these two doctors in the face, and I went, how do you guys do that?
Oh, my God.
Like, how do you do that?
You know what
and the guy told me
it
happens all the time. He's like, you wouldn't believe how many people we get in here that have this procedure done. My father had an impacted bowels. All right, that's what was going on with him. He's 70-something years old. He couldn't go to the bathroom for like 2 days. And all of a sudden, my mother calls me at like 11:30. And she's like, You got to get here right now. He wants an ambulance. And I get there, and I'm waiting to see, like, if my father's having a heart problem or having a stroke. But no, it's his ass. And at first, I was joking around with him. I'm like, you want me to get you an ambulance, or should I use the plunger? And then you can just stay home. I was like, I'm going to suck your ass out with the plunger. I guarantee it'll work. And my father was like, you fuck. I'm like... And then I had to call the ambulance, and then they came there.
Kenny, that could get very serious.
Let me tell you something, Shannon. I know now. I was joking around in the beginning. I was joking to fuck around in the beginning. I know now after what I saw. Okay, I saw grown-ass men digging in my father's ass. Two grown-ass men. I thought, like, and I walked into this, and I said, why couldn't my fucking mother just warn me with a text message saying, hey, listen, 2 grown guys got their fingers in your father's ass. Don't come in here. But I walk right into it, and there it is.
I usually call that a Tuesday.
I
know. Oh my God!
That's racist.
Oh God!
Are you kidding me?
Well, he did tell that story. Remember that he had shit on his fingers. Yes, you did. He told me.
Oh yeah, shit, finger poop.
Yeah. You guys did that. That was like what was it, 2 weeks ago. I listened to that whole segment, and I was like, oh my God, they're really talking about like shite, straight up shite.
When you work in that kind of field, you get up close and personal.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I was thinking about this the other day. Actually, no, I was just thinking about it now because you brought it up. Do you guys have to give like sponge baths, right?
Well, not me.
Is there like a certain person that has to do that?
Yeah, like an aide.
Yeah, that's called the bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
When I was in ICU, they gave me sponge baths like every
all I remember is getting sponge baths all day. Like, that Biggie song where he's like, getting sponge bath, the best part of my day is getting sponge bath. That'd be fucking Johnny Hole singing that.
What's the funniest thing is when I was in nursing school and you used to have to give, like, you have, like,
bath.
But you used to have to bathe,
I've never had
80-year-old men, right? And you have to wash them everywhere because you got to make sure they're clean. And then all of a sudden they would just get an erection.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Shannon, don't tell me that, man. Shannon, don't tell me that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. That's fucked up. That's the first time you're telling me some dude got an erection with you. That's fucked up, man. You tell me this now?
Kenny, what do you think happened?
Like, you tell me this now? I want to go fucking cave his head in.
An 80-man.
An 80-year-old?
I don't give a fuck how old he is. I don't get a fucking hard on with my fucking wife, asshole.
I don't know how you get one with a catheter inside you, though, man.
Oh, that must hurt like a motherfucker, dude. Yeah. Oh, my God, a catheter.
I had one of those in me for 10.5 days.
A catheter hard on. Oh, God, that's a
but it's great, though, because you don't have to ever get up to pee. It's great.
The French are assholes.
Oh, dude,
there's some nights here on YouTube I wish I had a catheter and make things a lot easier.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Wear a condom catheter.
Shannon. So we could set the record.
Connect to a drainage bag.
I've heard of that. Shannon. So we can set the record straight because Joe last night is like, yeah, I spoke to your wife and you never used Coleman, and I'm like what the fuck would I lie about that for? Like I threw that name out because I just like threw that name out because I didn't know the name of who was helping us. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Is that the fucking? That's our dog.
Yeah.
This son of a fuck.
He's like ghost or something.
Shut the fuck up! I'm yelling. No, I'm just kidding.
Ken's like, it was our dog. Hang on 5 minutes, guys. Be right back.
He's yelling again. Get it. Lock it in. Take a clip. But anyway, Shan, what was I saying to you?
What you were saying? I was trying to figure it out.
Coleman stuff?
Yeah, the Susan G. Coleman thing. So he's Shannon said you never used them, so you lied. And I'm like, no, dick, I just didn't give you the right name. So who was the people that we were going to, the company that was helping us?
What are you talking about? Oh, like when I was sick?
Yeah.
Oh, it was pink something. I don't remember.
That's why I couldn't remember, because it wasn't that one that was helping us.
Yeah, they used to send me stuff.
And they used to be part of Susan G. Komen. Didn't they used to be part of Susan G. Komen? That's what that lady told me, and they broke off on their own.
Maybe.
I think
maybe this is my ignorance of the whole thing, but why does it matter what company it was?
I don't know, because he just said, your wife never said it. So I just wanted to make like...
It is, Komen, it's so like, they raise all this money every year, right?
Yeah.
On a yearly basis. But when you break it down, the money that really goes to people and patients that, are out there suffering from cancer, it's like nothing, because it doesn't go to where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
That's what I've always heard.
Yeah, they did a documentary about that, didn't they? About that pink thing.
All the donations go to
North Carolina.
To Tommy NC 2010.
They do bring awareness to everything, but I don't know. I personally.
Sorry.
I can't stand the whole pink shit, because when I was diagnosed, it was September, so I remember being in a total funk, waiting to figure out what's going on.
Macaroni, Sean!
Macaronis one more time.
It's the bird!
Touch my macaroni. You touch my fucking macaroni. I tell you, one more fucking time. Touch my fucking macaroni.
I had a catheter put in me when I had my knee surgery. God, that sucked. I wanted to kill myself.
I gotta tell you guys.
I had tons of hot nurses look at my dick.
Well,
so many fine nurses.
Man, I walked in the room, my father's penis was hanging out. I gotta tell you guys so much more. Shout out to Bird. Shout out to the Reaper.
That's the motherfucking Reaper.
What's up, fam? Let's start this off right. I'll fuck Deba, I'll fuck the rotten baby, yeah.
Oh, Deba, on the weekend, yeah. Oh, Deba, Debbie, Deb, yeah. I'm freaky deaky with Deba on the weekend, yeah. We get in Puerto Rican, drinking sneaking, yeah. Sitting by the beach and eating on the pussy. Yo, Deba, day, Deba always. Yeah, we totally gay when you stroke me all day and I lay up in your bed while you give me head. Road fucking red for the dress where you're dead. Yeah, put your ass in the coffin with my dick, cause I'll beat you up, you stupid stank little bitch.
Is that who I think it is? Oh my God. Did you hear that? Shan?
Hear what?
I just heard a Dr. Earl.
What are you talking about?
I just heard it there.
I heard a Doc Earl. I heard somebody go. Shout out to Dr. Earl. Shout out to the doc. We had Heist Man DeFizzo. Got a little announcement coming up for Heist Man DeFizzo tonight. Also, so Heist Man's gonna call in, and we got a little.
Oh my God, this fucking dog!
I'm gonna kill that fuck.
I don't even know what he's barking at.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Shut it up! What is wrong with you?
He's a psycho.
Do you want to come out? You fuck.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's how you show love to a pet.
Well, that's nice compared to the way I talk to my cats sometimes.
Oh my God.
Heist Man, where are you, brother?
He was in the room before.
Heist Man loved that street smarts. He won street smarts. He's one of the winners.
Street smarts? What's that?
It's nothing.
Okay.
No, it's the game we played during Wednesday. No, he don't know because he's never really on during Wednesdays, you know?
Right, yeah, I got you.
All right, hold on. Let me add Mr. Heist into the room. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Mr. Heist Man.
There he is!
The Blasio.
It's a black man.
Heist man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you the New York style.
I'm so
Heist
scared.
man de Blasio. Cause he the motherfucking mayor. Heist man de Blasio.
Blasio. What the fuck?
Man, last week, man, I got a bone to pick with you, you bastard.
Oh, shit.
Did you? He wants to know. He's got a bone to pick with you. He wants to know, were you in the Chevron station by any chance? Because
that you? Because I noticed the colored guy.
He noticed the big, huge colored penis in this wall, and he just wanted to know if you were in the tri-state area.
I was thinking John had it misphrased. He has a bone to pick with him. I thought he just simply had a bone
I've
for
got
him.
several bones to pick with you, and then pick them in and put them back in and take them back out several times fast.
And that's my time. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night. I'll be here all week. Try the steak. Hey. So Heistman, what's up, man? What have you been up to?
Shit, chilling, smoking, drinking, regular.
Nice.
Don't do much.
You won Street Smarts, right? You're one of the winners. We're gonna have like a big Durham 100 next week. We're gonna do episode 100, and I wanted to see if we can get all the people who won to all go against each other next week. You know?
No doubt.
So if you're around next week, that would be cool. Lucky Lowe's going to come on for episode 100.
Episode 100.
100. And Shannon, here's some news. Shannon is going to take over for the Corrupted Podcast Hour that I'm over with Joe and those guys doing Corrupted. Shannon's going to stay on the channel. We're going to continue the stream. And she's going to do what she did on the 11-hour stream where she, hung out and had a good time. And so
it was fun.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the stream going. So
all right.
Look for an all-nighter.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
And it's Memorial Day weekend, right?
Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend.
3 day.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
3 day week.
Yo, the weather has been really shitty on Long Island for a while now, but today made up for like the last 3 weeks
my God,
of rain.
It was gorgeous.
It rained for like the last 3 weeks here, but today was like unbelievably nice out. Like it was like some summery shit today.
Yeah, it was like 75 degrees.
Like it really made me. When you get that feeling when you like walk outside, you get that feeling, man. Like spring hits, you just get that like spring feeling, and every human feels that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's
not really. Don't you?
A lot of
if
humans
you live
do.
in Florida, isn't it like that all the time?
It's like that most of the time.
It is, right? But doesn't the weather change slightly that you guys notice it in Florida? Like I would think, like because when I lived there for like almost 2 years, and I noticed that like I knew it was winter time in Florida. Like it wasn't winter, but I knew it was less than it was in like
cooler?
July. Yeah, like July when I lived in Florida in July was like, you were dying, and then December time, I remember being in the pool, but it was like not that hot out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's that. It's like in January, all the people in Florida, you'll see them posting on their like the screenshot from their weather app. It's 58 degrees outside today. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, dude, I have so much family in Florida, and every day I see like 98 and sunny, and I'm like, you motherfuckers, man. And it was like fucking 30 degrees here. I'm like, you fucks, man. But I can't do that all year round. That's why I won't really move to Florida again, because like I just can't do it all year round. I need a little winter. Like, I like the seasons. I like the seasons. I can't just see sitting in the heat all year round. Right. Although every fucking place...
I like to go to Florida in July because it's already hot here. So I might as well go be where it's hot.
Yeah,
and
but,
you don't have to deal with all the snowbirds. Because
walking around Disney like that,
snowbird,
fuck that.
Even though I'm technically a snowbird, I still can't stand... I've gone there enough that I know who the snowbirds are and who aren't. It's like it goes from normal people to an influx of. It's like being in Manhattan. Like all of Florida is like walking through Manhattan.
Hell yeah, they're coming down from everywhere.
Yo, there are so many New Yorkers that live in Florida. I didn't know that till I moved there, and I was like, oh my God, this whole state is New Yorkers. Some of them were like second generation, like Floridians, but they were like originally New Yorkers. And it was tons of them. And I'm like, why is fucking the whole state of Florida full of New Yorkers? And so many of them retire and move down there. That's why. And you know what's weird about Florida? Everywhere you go, everything is air conditioning. Every fucking place is air conditioning.
Everywhere.
Every house, every fucking store, and it's all year round.
You have to be.
Florida is robbing us. That motherfuckers are using so much power to run these fucking air conditioners day and fucking night. Like, come on, man. Get a little winter. Furnace? Get a little winter in your life, you cunt. God.
No, I ain't got no furnace.
Well, I know that some people up there or down there do just, for...
I got
especially
some
if it's
fucking
like
footages. I got some footages. Oh shit, it's Tommy NC. Oh my god, it's Tommy NC. Listen.
Yeah.
Tommy. Tommy.
You listen to Tommy, 22, NC Show.
It's time.
Tommy.
It's time.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
It's coming out, Tommy?
What's up, Ken? Do you want to hear a black joke my
Yes.
grandfather used to tell me? I'll tell you when I call in #stay HIV positive.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, man. Tommy's going to tell us a really bad joke when he calls in. But I don't think that's the real Tommy, so...
So wait, you said you don't have a furnace, but you have a heater. What was it, like a space heater or something?
Actually, we have
central air and central heat.
Yeah, we have.
What's a furnace?
Yeah, but over here we have like Puerto Ricans that run in a gerbil wheel. There's like 3 of them down there in the basement. There's 3 guys in the basement.
God.
There's 3 guys in the basement. They run in a gerbil wheel and they keep us cool and hot. I mean, what do you want from me? We had to hire them. They were at Home Depot, dude. You could find like 5 or 6 in there. You can pick up like 5 or 6 at Home Depot. They never sell out. They always have them on stock. Just go there and ask for Jose, and then you can. But sometimes Jose is not there. You got to ask for his brother, Jose B. You know what I mean? Because he's there sometimes too. But then you can ask for Deb A or Deb O, because Deb O is like friends with Deb A, but Deb C, and Deb G is both friends with Deb A. You know, so Tommy, as you all know, is coming to my house in June. It's definite. He bought the tickets. I spoke to his mom. Yeah, he's coming here. And listen, I there's no offense to him and stuff, but my daughter was like, Daddy, you think I could stay at Grandma and Papa's house that night? And I'm like, why? And she's like, well, I hear like your interactions with him sometimes, and is everything going to be all right when he stays here? I'm like, oh my God, my kid's fucking nervous about Tommy staying here, dude. What the fuck? So, like, let me put it to you this way. If I turned around at one point, which I wanted to at some point, and told Tommy, fuck off, don't come here, it would have crushed him.
Oh my God, you could not have done that.
It would have really, like, fucked him up, you know, and he would have been very upset. So, and listen, this guy is taking his tax returns and spending it on coming here instead of anywhere else. Like, he could take his tax returns and go to fucking L.A. He could go to, you know, he can go to so many different places.
Need more to see you, though.
But he's coming here, and you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to, I mean, and this is a testament to who Tommy really is, but he's trying to wheel and deal like so many people when he's coming to the East Coast. He's like trying to hook up with this YouTuber, that YouTuber, this YouTuber, saying, I'm coming to New York. Like, yo, motherfucker, roll out the red carpet.
He's cloud chasing, bro.
He's cloud chasing everybody by calling them. So fucking Tommy is coming, and you know, I can't really. I mean, we're gonna have a good time, and Filthy Mouth Gamer.
He's coming here, right?
I think he's gonna come and hang out with us and stuff, and of course we're gonna record the whole thing. You know, and Tommy is okay with that.
So this is gonna be like a 1980s movie, like,
dude, it is. It's gonna be like, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be like that. What's that Babysitter's movie again? Where the babysitter like takes the kids out on town and she like
Adventures of Babysitting.
Yes, the Adventures of Babysitting. That's what it's gonna be like. And Tommy's we're gonna be babysitting Tommy, driving around in a soccer mom truck with Tommy. I mean,
if you're going, let's be Jake and the Fat Man.
Okay, so I want you guys to see something real quick. Take a look at this. You take a look at your camera. I mean the screen, because I'm about to show you guys something, and you tell me what you think of this. Okay? You tell me what you think of this. Tell me what you think this is.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Tell me what you think this is. All right? Because.
All right, hurry up.
And I'll tell you right now, my kids. All right, calm down, Shan. Okay, calm down, honey. She's like, okay, hurry up. Like, calm down.
Because you gotta have it ready.
Okay, hurry up. Okay,
something.
Hurry up.
Ready. Have it ready.
You ready? You ready?
I love y'all.
What the fuck is
that?
Oh
shit.
Oh my God.
Michael Jackson.
Read that.
What does it say? Tell your children that if they stand into a dark bathroom and say, Shamo. 3 times.
Shamon.
Then
Man in the mirror. Shamon. Shamon. Man in the mirror. Shamon.
So did they dig him up for
again?
They dig him up for this picture?
Dude, they dug him up. They dug him up and they took a photo of him, and that's what he looked like. Look.
Scary looking.
Man in the mirror. Shamon. Shamon. You feel it? Shamon.
You feel it? You feel it? Shamon. You ignorant. You all ignorant. You ignorant, Heistman, folk. You ignorant hanging out with these white boys. Why you hanging out with these white boys? You ignorant. Hey, Heistman. Heistman.
Looks like Tito took him with a picture there.
Hey, Heistman, I finally got the color I wanted, but I got it when I died. Ah, you ignorant. You ignorant. You straight up ignorant. You know,
y'all believe them kids is.
Let me tell you something. My kids is white, Heistman. Don't be making fun of my ignorant kids. You ignorant, Heistman. Those are my kids. You gonna go
I have a question. Do you think he abuses children too?
Why are you asking them? I'm right here. Ask me, bitch.
Did you play around with children, Michael?
Listen, I unequivocally deny the charges that are against me and my kids. I'm telling you right now, it's ignorance. It's straight ignorance. Tell me NC 2010.
That shit looks scary, man.
Ken, when I get TH hear you and filthy
Where the nose at?
quarters and dimes out my ass. Yes, Ken, I'm doing something new by shoving dimes in my ass.
He's shoving dimes in his ass now. Oh, nice. He's doing that new shit. I got that new shit, Ken. Ken, I'm on that new shit. What's that, Tommy? What new shit? I'm shoving dimes in my ass. It's fucking disgusting, Tommy, okay? Stop shoving dimes in your butthole. He's gonna come here and he's gonna be like, Ken, listen, I'm gonna go to bed. It's pretty late. All right, Tommy, the blow-up mattress is in the living room. You know, just go in there, Shannon made it. You got the TV, you got everything you need. Ken, can you do me a favor? What? 2 things. Okay, what, Tommy? 1, can you tuck me in? Okay, I can't go to sleep unless somebody tucks me in. And number 2, would you put 50 cents in my asshole?
I wanna fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's Kane.
Bring its blame. Bring his blame. His blame. His blame. His lips don't move.
That MJ photo looks like a Marilyn Manson album.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nate, and I'm here to do the new wrestling company. My lips are not new. My goddamn lips, I have cerebral palsy so bad that I'm a former shell of myself. My lips barely move because they're like 2 solid roads, like 2 solid pavement on my face. His
whole face don't move.
Dude, his whole shit does not move. And he said part of the reason why WWE started to like put him in the back burner and not really use him for like main things anymore, he still wanted to go and be like the main announcer. And they fucking turned him down because they said, dude, you can't smile and people think like you're upset all the time. And he was like, what? And he's like, they all know I have Bell's palsy. They know that I'm like smiling. I love wrestling. And fucking McMahon was like, well, you know, it's not a good look. And he was like, motherfucker, man. You know,
he just looks serious to me. Just look like he's
always like this. He's always like this, you know, and it sucks being like that, you know. But I do love him, though. Heistman, what were you saying?
I said you seen that Busted Open podcast, right? When he said that.
Oh yeah.
It was that nigga face didn't move the whole time, man. Only thing he did was blink. He was talking.
He's like this.
He sound good though.
Yo, he does. Every word is like well pronounced. Every fucking word. It's fucking weird shit, dude. Yo, what's up, Broken Lion? With the big dick. The big dick lion, baby. The big dick lion.
Hey guys, how the fuck are ya?
What's up, baby? How the fuck are ya? How the fuck are ya? Whatchamacallit? What were we saying again right before that?
Jim Ross and his
Jim Ross, like
face.
Literally, the poor guy, he got that's so messed up, man.
It's fucked up.
Jim Ross and his face that doesn't move. Oh, yeah. Poor fucking guy, man. Oh, my God. Look who's calling in. Should I take his call?
Oh, yes.
Who is it?
Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's
the one and it's the only Tommy NC Twen. Thomas the Train!
Tommy the Train, the damn thing changed. Tommy in the range, Tommy in the range. Yeah, we do it like this. Come on, Tommy. Yeah, running that train for days. Sit back, baby.
If Tommy went choo-choo, I'm done. That would be the end of it. Tommy, do it just once, Tommy.
Tommy, go choo-choo.
Just do it once. Just once.
Come on,
Tommy.
just do it once.
Just do it once.
Just go choo-choo.
Just do it once.
Come on, Tommy, it would be funny.
Come on, do it like you did it in the Chef on stage.
Freaking hysterical.
Tommy, it would be funny,
You
man.
don't have to.
Tommy,
you don't want to.
Tommy,
you don't have to. But
Tommy,
it would be
Tommy,
fucking hysterical. People
Tommy.
would be dying.
Okay.
I just don't want another
Tommy.
clip of myself going.
Tommy.
Oh my God.
Tommy. If you did it once, man, come on. You're coming to New York, bro. You're going to be partying in New York. Have a sense of humor, man. Laugh a little. Come on, play along. Just go like this with me. I won't even say anything. I'm going to put the music on and just look at the screen and go, choo-choo.
Stop.
Come on, just once.
Don't be a down.
Oh, Shannon, don't talk. Shannon, don't talk.
Train.
Shannon.
All right, fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah, go.
All right, go. Do it again.
What?
Tommy, we're waiting.
Choo-choo.
That's what you're really gonna do? Well, guess what?
Guess what? I'm gonna go to the. Guess what? When you need to be picked up at the airport now, I'm gonna go airport. And you're gonna sit there for 8 hours now.
No, you'd never do that.
So thanks, bro. Thanks a lot. You really put a lot into that.
That'd be cold too.
And you don't do it again anyway. I mean, like, what kind of a fucking Lloyd are you?
He just don't want it. Leave him alone.
You forced me, Tommy. Thomas the Train ain't a damn thing changed. He got the train in the range. Yo, shit lanes.
All right, whatever. Tommy, what's going on, man? Last night you went bar hopping, huh? Went and did a nice bar hop, right?
Yes.
Get some ass.
You went bar hopping last night, right? And how was that last night?
It was pretty cool. You know, I got to talk to some people. Got to listen to a few bands. I got a friend of mine bought a drink for me last night.
What'd you drink?
Oh, nice. Yeah, what'd you have?
Rum.
A Coke and rum. Coke and rum. He says it backwards. But no, that's nice, man. Wait, hold on. We got okay, hold on here. What's up, caller? You're on the Foul Mouths Network. Who is this?
Who this?
Who this?
Hello.
Hello.
I don't see anybody.
No? I just accepted the phone call, man. Skype sucks, man. The fuck, dude. Yeah, it is a joke.
Jeez.
Fucking joke. I guess call back if you want to get back on. I accepted the phone call from that, I think it was a 1718 number. Call back.
I just got done watching a movie about Laurel and Hardy.
I saw that movie. I saw that. A 1D!
Oh, it's always on my mind. Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's Kane.
Yo, Heist.
Yo.
Right after this, we're going to tell them the
announcement. Did you see that fucker who tried to drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, I heard about that.
How are you going to do that to the Terminator?
I know, dude.
They tried to even moved him.
Dude, they tried to fucking...
I hope Bailey hunts you down and shoots your ass.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
What does this guy look like? I gotta
Ricky
see.
Bobby from the motherfucking dude.
Is Tommy gonna fart on your bed? Or we're setting up some rules
Ricky,
here.
I'm telling you, we're
Smiley
setting up
face.
rules, Ricky. We are setting up rules, and thank you for asking me that, and thank you for donating. We are setting up rules, bro, and it's very smart of you to ask that, because we are going to have some ground rules, Tommy, in this household when you come here.
No farting? Or
No. I'm going to tell them right now what the rules are.
What are they?
Okay, I'm going to go over them with you, Tommy. We're going to go over the rules when you come here, too. So, but I'll just tell you real quick, so today you hear them. Okay, so number one, night is not allowed in the house. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to be laying on a blow-up mattress, okay? And it's a very comfortable blow-up mattress. Very comfortable. We bought it about 25 years ago. Damn. And no, but I'm being serious. We bought it
jumping on it.
No, we bought it like 40 years ago.
No, please.
It's brand new. No, it's brand Tommy. It's brand new, and you're gonna be laying on that. So I don't give a shit if you fart on that shit. I don't care. If you fart, you fart. But if you come here, right? Are you a heavy packer or a light packer?
I do pack a lot. I do pack a lot of clothes. Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever suitcase I bring, I'll just try to bring it.
How many suitcases would you bring?
1. We're gonna bring 1.
Tommy, wait, Tommy, listen to me. How many suitcases will you be bringing?
6.
Are you serious, dude? That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Oh, come on, Ken. I'll probably just be bringing 1, and maybe a carry-on, possibly.
Yeah, that's good.
How many dildos?
12.
Oh my God.
12? Oh, you're gonna bring 12?
12.
150.
But how thick are those dildos?
10 inches.
Oh, okay.
Sick of.
I want to fuck that man.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, Filthy Mouth Gamer is in the house.
Filthy.
What's up, Filthy? Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Filthy. Come on, let's get this going here. Yeah. Filthy Mouth Gamer.
Well, just said the clock is slowly ticking.
Hey, fuck you, Tommy.
He just looked so confused, Tommy. That was funny. What just happened?
Why'd you look like that, Tommy?
Because he was confused.
You stupido.
Because all I said was the clock is ticking until I come see you guys, and then you said, fuck you, Tommy.
All right, so Tommy, what's the first thing you want to do?
He was filthy. He was
Tommy, what's the first thing you want to do? You want to fuck me raw like this? You want to fuck me too? You fuck me good? You want to fuck me good, Tommy? You want to fuck me good? Fuck me good, Tommy. Fuck me good, Tommy. Fuck
What the hell is that? Oh, okay.
Yo, let me tell you something, Tommy. By the time you leave here, this is what it's going to sound like when you're smashing a chick.
Oh.
You're going to leave here a fucking beast. A beast. That's how you're going to... It used to sound like this. It used to sound like this. It used to sound like this before you came to New York. It sounded like this, you having sex. It would sound like this.
It's a good colonoscopy.
That's what it sounded like. After you leave New York, you're going to sound like this.
Damn.
Like firecrackers. Firecrackers on that bitch. Firecrackers. Ass cheeks popping. Ass cheeks popping.
Hey, what's the shit you said? Fuck like a car wreck or something? Fuck a bitch like a car wreck?
I said I fuck a bitch like a car wreck.
You said that, Ken?
I did. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck a bitch like a car wreck.
Tommy, you there?
Well,
Yeah, I'm here.
Shannon, you know you couldn't walk after like the first couple of times.
The donation is going.
Shannon, you know that.
Sorry.
Shannon, you know you
And
couldn't
if I
walk.
met S-Lady
I didn't
friend
see
in
it.
New York, can I being her to your house and RIP apart her clit?
Yo, TP my bunghole, bro. Straight up. You can fucking come here and you can sleep over if you want in the bed with me and Shannon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll let people in. Give me the right amount. You know what I'm saying? No. Let's bring this guy in here. Let's see who this is.
Also,
I'm gonna try to
another rule
answer
is
this.
no standing beside your bed with a hammer in my hand, am I right?
No entering my bedroom.
Tommy.
No
Deadlock.
entering your house.
Ladies and gentlemen, and you win your one.
Hey, Ed, baby, how you doing?
Special fucking Ed, ladies and gentlemen.
How
The
you
special.
doing? I think you should bring him and let you check out my bag for fleas first.
Ed, Ed, listen to me for a second. Can you listen for a second without talking over me? Ed?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to hear something real quick because this has been on my mind, and I just wanted to tell you about this first, okay? And I want you to listen closely, okay? You ready?
Okay.
Fuck off, asshole.
No, you can't use my voice with all information.
Fuck you, dude.
That's pretty funny.
And you know what you were saying? You weren't saying true, true, true. You were saying Drew, Drew, Drew. Weren't you?
Baby dick. Yeah.
Me too.
Salty baby. I get salty baby dick. I get salty baby dick. Yeah. Salty baby.
Anybody can talk a big salty baby dick or a big dick. You got to talk.
Wow, what a disturbing image.
What the hell is going on right now?
He's talking about salting baby dick.
Salty baby dick.
No, I said.
Salty baby dick. You like
You're acting funny.
Do you like salty baby dick?
No, but I'm sure that, Jamie and, Rim Job.
Rim Job? Young Rim Job? Young Rim?
Young Rim.
Young Rim Job, yeah.
Yeah, McKinnon. Oh, fuckheads.
Fuck. What? What'd you just
say? Fuckheads.
Did you just call me a fuckhead? You fucker.
Special K? Is that what you said?
You motherless. You motherless motherfucker.
That's what. I'm about to stop even calling, and I knew it could all I do is just make fun of me whenever I call. My brother told me.
Your brother told you that?
My brother told me all I do is just make fun of me when I call in, so I'm just not going to call in
Listen.
anymore.
Listen.
The Realist Buck TV. Realist Buck TV.
Listen to me. You sound like... Listen to me. You see the problem here?
No, I think nobody listening to me.
Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? Do you see it? You called in. Who's making fun of you? Tell me who's making fun of you.
Everybody laughing at me.
Who?
Are you an owl?
Who?
And you call in like you with the Bojack or whatever.
Listen. Special Ed. I heard you call Tommy a broke-ass Ron Jeremy.
What?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you can dish it out, but you can't take it, booby?
I'm taking all of it. I've been taking all of it all the time.
All right, then stop complaining. Stop complaining, you cunt.
Don't be a fuck.
You're out of here.
Uh-oh. What the fuck, man?
Oh, man.
I can't help it because I put marbles in my mouth.
It's so like... Even this fucking guy...
Tommy, that was funny.
I mean, not for nothing, but even this guy is like... You don't make my phone calls great and keep me on long enough. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. Like, what do you want from me?
You got shot in the mouth with a tranquilizer gun.
I love you, Special Ed. I love you, Special Ed. Listen, Special Ed, everybody makes fun of everybody here. Like, literally everybody's made fun of everybody. It's like, deal with it. It's not a big deal.
Turn into Amanda Carmen.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, dude. Like, honestly, if you can't take it, I wouldn't be doing radio shows with your friends then if you're going to get hard feelings about shit. And I do love you, Ed. You know that. And I put you on, right? I put you on the show. You're on here screaming, you want to be disrespectful? That's all right. It's all good because we fuck with you, so I expect it back. So it's all good. I don't take offense to what you did, and I'm cool with you. It's just don't be a bitch. Don't bitch and moan about it.
Go watch Wheels Fuck TV. Join the other 600 subs and 4 live viewers.
Wheels Fuck TV. We got 4 people. No, I don't want to make fun of him because, not for nothing, but Minnesota gets all bent when I fuck around, and it's like if
he gets bent when anyone.
I don't want him to get all bent out of shape. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear it.
Bent.
I'm trying to be cool with him. I'm trying to do the right thing. I don't want to get him bent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm just giving him shit when I say that stuff. He goes
bend.
on, he has fun.
He does bend very easily. He does, I gotta say.
He bends very easily.
He does. Minnesota, come on, we're right. You do bend very easily. But
he gets a fan.
But I'm still all right with you. I don't have a problem.
I will bend for you.
I will bend for you. I will bend for you, bro. I will bend for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Do you have any other callers? Let's take a new caller tonight. Come on.
Yeah, Jacob RP can get the dick real quick. Yeah, you sitting on another man's prick. Jacob RP, you can get the duty. All up on your snoozy. See you on the boot. Yo, he's going to be like, you heard you talking to me. Dude, I'm kidding around. Get a grip.
He's going to call back.
I know. Oh, that is special ed right now. Call him back, dude. Now he'll do this. He'll literally do this for the rest of the show now. No joke. He called me. I'm not even kidding. I looked on the Skype hours later, and it said 43 times he called me. 43 times.
God damn.
In a 3-hour span. He's relentless.
Wow.
And the other night when I picked up the phone, I was like, that's what I said. That's what I said. If you watched the show 2 weeks ago, I picked up the phone and he spoke again, and it was the 3rd time he called, right? And it was the number kept calling, and I didn't know it was him at first. And then I said to him when I picked it up, I was like, Ed, do you just keep your finger on the fucking redial button, or do you actually take the time to stop it, press, redial, stop it, press redial, stop it, press redial? Because he just called 4 times since he got disconnected from us. 4 times he called since he got disconnected.
God damn, that
ain't
how long enough.
You know how Skype lets you ring 5 times if nobody picks up? He's fucking literally called 4 times with 5 rings on each one of them, and he's still calling right now. Still calling. And I would love to say, forget it, man. I can't say anything.
Fuck him.
I can't say it, man.
How about somebody else calls in so we could take another call?
Dude, it's ridiculous. He's clogging up the phone line. He's clogging up the phone lines. He will not stop. You're ridiculous.
Well, then,
I'll put it to you this way. Minnesota, call your boy off, bro. Honestly, call your boy off right now because it's sick.
Biking pan.
Call this dude off, dude. Get him the fuck out of here, please. Get him out of here. Tell him to stop calling. It's ridiculous. It's relentless. You came on, you plugged your show, now fuck off. You want to come in here and complain and then plug yourself. Just, what the fuck? Don't worry, Scott's going to try to become friends with you tonight. Don't worry. Because whoever I talk anything about, it's you spoke about Amanda Kierman, you shit all over her, you bullied her. And then 5 minutes later, I see him in a live stream going, fuck you, Amanda Kierman, you fucking dumb bitch. And I'm like, wow, it's so weird. That's not bullying? That's not bullying, right? But
how did you bully her?
I have no clue. Weird. I have no clue. I have no clue how I bullied anybody. Yeah. He calls me a bully all the time. Who do I bully? Who the fuck do I bully? There's not one soul out there that could say that I bully them. Not one. Maybe Tommy could be like, Ken fucks with me. And
nah, you don't bully you.
But even Tommy is allowed the platform to fire back if he wants to.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Drew.
And Tommy has before. And Tommy has off air as well. He said something to me one day where I was just like, whoa. Damn, that motherfucker got my ass cracked.
Well, if Tommy calls you the next morning and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man? Good show last night." Everything's cool.
Can I tell you?
But if he calls you the next morning,
God, it's funny.
And he goes, "What the fuck was that all about?"
Yeah, exactly. You're right,
you went a little
dude.
far.
You don't know how right you are because Tommy, right or wrong, me and you will be on air doing something, right? And that's the other statement that I had to touch on too, was a statement that Joe said the other night, on this show. Joe said something on this show, Tommy will say something, we'll all get on him, and then he'll say something even worse than that, and then we'll all fucking dog him out. And he said that he's noticing on other shows that it's fabricated towards Tommy, that it's like it looks fabricated. It feels like it's not. It's like just going at Tommy just for the sake of going at Tommy for content. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's basically what I picked up from it. And so many people came to me, and of course, you know who, the great YR comes to me right away, like, yeah, you see, you know, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm not even.
Why do you even like listen to anything?
Well, I mean, listen, when it's sent to you on a tweet, like on Twitter or whatever the fuck, like you're gonna see it. Like, what do you want me to tell you, Shannon?
Don't read it.
Yeah, okay, so I'll close my eyes next time it pops up. I'll close my eyes, and then I'll try to back out of the room on my smartphone.
Yes, that's what you do.
There you go. But anyway, so yeah, so.
But sometimes Tommy can get under your skin, and then you fucking let loose, right, Tommy?
Yes.
And that happens, you know, people piss Tommy off, and he lets loose, right?
Hey, Tommy, you know, not for nothing, when you sleep here, you gotta tell, you could go and call up the great Himmelgard, and you could ask him, hey, has that blow-up mattress, because you're going to be sleeping on the same bed that the Himmelgard has slept on.
Look at the smile on his face.
And guess what? Not only that, now I'll have another. Hello, hi, I'm talking. Hello. I'll have another champion in my house sleeping over. 2 champions on one bed. Okay, go ahead. You can talk over me now. Go ahead.
I mean, I was gonna say, Ken, if you didn't want to make any, you know, I didn't want to push any stuff aside. If you want me to just sleep on the couch, I could just sleep on the couch. I didn't want to make a fuss or muss or anything like that, you know. But if you want to put up a blow-up mattress, you're welcome to. But I sleep on my couch all the time here at my house.
Hold on a second, I have a question.
What?
How do you make a muss? What is a muss?
A fuss?
I want to know what a muss is.
Well, it means scooting the coffee table out of the way, blowing up the mattress, putting it in the front room and stuff like that. That's a muss.
That's a fuss.
That's not a muss.
A fuss or a must-do, maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Must-do.
Isn't it funny how people have, like, different sayings?
Must do. A guy says the horse can do.
A muss or a fuss?
Can do. The guy
Well, I think I can answer for Tommy or for Ken though, and say the difference is on the blow-up mattress, Ken and Shannon don't have to sit on that the next day. You walked into that one.
True.
You're not gonna drink too much, Tommy, and throw up in my living room, right?
Minnesota, thank you.
You're not gonna drink too much and throw up in my living room, right?
If I have to throw up, I'll run to your bathroom.
Oh, Lord. You better bring a garbage.
I do like the male genitalia.
What?
Bunt.
What the fuck just happened?
It was perfect.
There's the ham and potatoes.
I tell you what, though. I mean, I think maybe the first thing I would like to eat there is some Chinese food.
Uh-oh. We're in fucking trouble again.
Mamma mia! Your toilet's gonna be christened.
Fuck me up some cops. Because he's fucking dead.
It's pain. King, it's pain. Cerebral palsy.
And when I sleep over, I require a bedtime story and a blow-up doll.
Oh yeah, I never finished that before. I was telling you what Tommy's gonna need from me.
Can you tuck me in, number 1? And number 2,
I'm not gonna ask for that.
I'm gonna need you to put, and this is a hard one, but maybe you can help me with this. I'm gonna need you to put 75 cents into my asshole.
That's bullshit.
75 cents, dude. What? Are you serious?
No.
That's what he'd sound like. I'd be like, all right, Tommy, here's the first quarter now. Tommy, the second quarter right now.
Oh.
My God.
Oh, Tommy.
Where is Filthy? He's not on yet.
He had to go to like some kind of fucking
party.
Yeah.
He's fucking dead.
What the fuck
I
is
gotta
going
say
on?
something. You know what movie I watched the other day?
What'd you watch, Tom?
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Love it. Hated it. You remember that?
What do you-
Loved it.
Was it good?
What do you think of that heist?
when I watched it as a kid, I thought it was one of the greatest movies. When I rewatch it, it just makes me think of all the awesome actors and all who the voice actors are of the uncles and everything.
What movie?
The Big Fat Ghost is the guy that plays Robert Barone and
Tommy. Tommy, do you not hear me when I'm like trying to like say something to you or not?
No, I can't hear you either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't hear you either, Ken.
Man, you guys suck. Listen.
No, it's
Tommy, Casper, when it came out, right? If I'm correct, it came out in the 90s, right?
Yes, it did.
When it came out in the 90s, it flopped terribly in the theaters.
Did it?
And it's one of the worst movies rated on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a fucking horrible movie. Like, how do you like that movie?
I mean, I like it because it's part of my childhood.
I know, I understand that, but it's like that's like a fucking no frills movie. It's like a garbage fucking, just like run of the mill shit box. You know, like you don't have any other movies that you like better from that era.
Tremors.
Oh well, that's a classic right there.
Yeah, I like
with Kevin
Tremors
Bacon.
1 and 2.
With Kevin
none
Bacon.
of the other movies really.
That's the things that lived underground.
Yes, with Kevin Bacon, right?
Oh yeah, remember that?
Yo, did you guys ever play the Kevin Bacon game?
I was just gonna say that.
The 7 degrees of separation.
Have you guys ever? Yeah, have you played that, Heist?
So yeah, where it's like if you're a 1, that means you're on a movie with him. If you're a 2, that means
Isn't it a white people game?
Yeah.
No, the way that I played it was you had to like name an actor with the first, like it was all about like naming actors with the first letter in the name that would match.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like, so like you would say Kevin Bacon, right? So you'd have to come up with a BK name.
So the way I understood
it was backwards.
Maybe we played it different, but it'd be like, say I named Reese Witherspoon, and then you've got to name someone. So if she was in a movie with him, she's one shade of Kevin Bacon. If she was in a movie with someone that was in a movie with Kevin Bacon.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one, too.
And the theory is that everyone is within 7 shades of someone else.
Yeah.
And so my mother-in-law, for instance, Tara's mom, is 1 shade. She was actually an extra in a movie that had Kevin Bacon in it.
Get the fuck out. I was an extra in a movie with Danny Aiello.
Really?
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, I know Danny Aiello.
Yeah, I was an extra.
You were an extra in a show too. What was that show?
That show was like a cop show on channel. I think it was on NBC. And that was Danny Aiello's son, his show, when he was a cop on this show that was on like NBC. And I was a background extra, and then I even got a bigger part. But I got a bigger part because they took me from just standing in the background, and then they put this fucking weird hat on me, okay, and this leather jacket, right? And they tell me, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna walk out to this little area, and you're gonna go to the side of the ring, and you're gonna grab this girl by the arm, and you're gonna fucking drag her out of here.
Rabbit bitches?
And you're going to walk right out the front door, right? And they showed me the whole route. He had me do it like 5 times and practice it with this girl. And he kept telling me, no, you got to make it look real. Grab her really hard. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, you got to grab her really hard and make it look very real. And I was like, okay. And I was like, you all right with this, to the girl? And she was like, oh, yeah. I was like, all right. Like, so I dragged her across the fucking room, and I was like, okay. And we did it like, dude, let me tell you something. I did it like 800 fucking times, bro, because the guy in the ring fucked up, then the guy in the audience fucked up, the guy over there fucked up. They had to redo it like 800 times, man. So I grabbed this bitch like 800 fucking times and dragged her across the fucking floor. Like a fucking, honestly, it was like 50 times. But it was cool. What, Chan?
Do you know that your uncle just called me at 10:20?
Yeah, I know.
Do you think everything's all right?
He's calling me too, and I don't know what it is. Like, he doesn't realize I'm doing something.
Do you think everything's okay?
It's probably about, he wants to go to a Met game on the weekend.
Okay.
It's
all
like,
right.
It's fucking 10 o'clock at night, man. Like, take a hint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
But yeah, anyway, so what were we talking about now?
Sorry.
The 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, as Abel Salas Jr. in the chat pointed out. I had it wrong. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
6 degrees of Kevin
6
Bacon.
degrees.
Gotcha. Let's see what this random number is right here real quick.
It's your uncle.
He's like, Ken, listen.
Unknown caller.
Who do we got in here? Unknown caller.
Who this?
Who there?
I don't see anybody.
No? Oh my God, Skype is like, call back again, the unknown number. I accepted you. I brought you into the room. The Skype is just completely fucked up. I don't get it. I really don't.
Let's take a shot.
Another good movie that I watched yesterday was The Dark Crystal.
Ooh, The Dark Crystal.
That was a good movie.
Who is that?
Anonymity.
Anonymity. Anonymity. Anonymity.
Jesus.
Ken and Shannon, so funny. Tommy watched Casper, cause he'll be ghosting when you take him out when the check comes.
You're right.
Install 2 more locks on your daughter's
Oh,
doors.
dude,
Tommy, do yourself a favor and go douche on everything.
He want
Don't
you to
be a
douche.
cheap fuck. Buy an Uber.
Buy an Uber.
Yeah, that would be an expensive Uber.
Dude, listen, okay, an Uber from LaGuardia Airport to like where I live would probably be what, Shannon, like $150?
Oh, I was thinking at least 100, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, like $150.
But then
like
it depends on the time of day too, so.
Yeah, that does. You're right.
That's a lot.
Off peak.
Of course,
hours.
I'm coming in around 3 o'clock. Am I? Or around 3:10?
I don't know.
Means you'd probably be going through rush hour by the time you get off the plane.
Are you coming into LaGuardia or JFK?
LaGuardia, Tommy.
LaGuardia.
Oh.
Tommy's leaving on a jet plane. Yeah. Tommy's leaving on a jet plane. He's flying to New York for the very first time.
Not for the very first time.
Shut the fuck up and let me sing, dick. Very first time, yeah. It's his first time in the city lights. And he gon' stay up all night. Get his dick sucked, nigga, feel alright. I got my mustard colored jacket. I got my red jacket. I got that ketchup jacket. I got that mustard yellow jello. Yeah, mellow yellow. Yeah, what's the hello fellow? Come and take my dick now. Yeah, girl, get it 'cause it stick round. Yeah, it's like chopped meat, full ground. Yeah, I'll make a meatloaf. With my dick. Tommy.
What are you gonna be bringing with you? So you're a heavy packer, right? So that means you're gonna be coming with this. I could see Tommy looking like Joe in the volcano. You ever seen that movie, Joe versus the volcano?
Joe versus volcano.
Yeah. Remember his fucking luggage he had with him? The guy floated on it, for Christ's sake. He floated on his luggage. That's how big it was. That's what Tommy's coming with. A pontoon full of luggage. Let's take this random caller. Let's see. I tried accepting like 5 phone calls. What's up, caller? Who's this?
This is Samson Smalls.
What?
Shit.
What'd he say?
Samson Smalls.
This is Samson Smalls. Samson Smalls in the house.
I want to ask you something about Tommy. Tommy, if you ever raped somebody and then made a book about it?
No.
Faggot.
What the fuck, man? Well, you're a piece of shit, motherfucker. Sounds like you did something like that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, ass. Shut your faggot ass.
Who do you think you're talking to, motherfucker? Shut the fuck up, you irrelevant motherfucker.
And we're on.
You call me you motherfucker. You call me a nigga one more time, I'll break your fucking leg, motherfucker.
Oh, shit, Tommy, don't say that, Tommy. That's fucked up, dude.
What's up, everybody? This is Grim from DTS Wrestling,
Tommy,
and
we all heard you, bro.
What the fuck is that kind of, what is that, some kind of white boy slang? Is that some kind of southern white boy slang? What does that mean? Like you gonna skin me or something, you piece of shit?
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Nah, Tommy, I know
you dead a fucking piece of shit.
Oh. Fucking hang up on this guy, Kenny. He's a piece of shit. Fuck you, asshole.
Nigga, I hope your mother dies.
Oh, man.
Well, whoever your mother is, I hope she dies and runs into a bus.
Not a bus running into her, but she runs into one. So it's a slight
that's real
bump on
funny.
the head.
That's real fucking funny. Yeah, your birth mother's the size of a fucking bus, you piece of shit retard asshole.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm trying, dude. Holy shit.
Listen, I gave Ken some money, so he let me talk for a few minutes. So why don't you shut the fuck up, you cheap Denny's motherfucker, you tie-wearing, cum-guzzling, fag.
Oh, here he goes. It's the fuck you dance.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
It's the fuck you dance, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Listen to you sound like a fucking moron.
Fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Motherfuckers gave you a diploma. They should have given you a fucking beatdown, motherfucker.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
All right, listen. I apologize. I'm not gonna make any. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I didn't call to talk to Tommy. But real quick, what's black and blue and hate sex? The 5-year-old boy in Debbie's closet.
Oh dear.
Oh my God.
Hey, what?
What's up, everybody? This is Grim from GTS Wrestling, and
Crazy
you are
ass
watching
white
the
piece of
I'm
shit.
trying, dude. Hold on. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, hang up on the black man. Typical,
trying.
you fucking cracker ass
Come on,
motherfucker.
stop. Tommy, it's not letting me. Try. All right, he's gone. He's gone. Relax, dude. Jesus Christ, bro.
All right, take the next call.
Oh my God, Tommy.
Thank God.
Rape your grandfather, you motherfucker.
Oh, he came back. I can't help it. He came back in. Are you a fucking idiot? I'm not letting him back in. He came back in. Relax. Don't yell at me, dude.
God.
Oh my
Chill the fuck out, dude.
Oh shit.
All right, I think he's gone now. I think you're good, Tommy. Everything's.
No, he's still fucking sitting there. I see his fucking
That's
phone.
It's Heist. You got the wrong black guy. It's Heist.
No, I'm not pointing at Heist.
There's nothing else here.
Tommy, calm the fuck down, dude. Jesus Christ, dude.
Wow, that was intense. Tommy, that was very good singing.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
Yeah, that's gonna be in my head for the
He was
rest
like,
of the night.
fuck you, 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 fuck you. He started doing the fucking. Tommy, I love you. I can see I can see somebody coming to kill Tommy, and all of a sudden he's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and he saves his life by doing it, you know?
Oh my God.
Saves his fucking life by doing it. Let's add this call
Are
in.
you doing God Bless America, but saying fuck you?
Hello, who is this on the foul mouth? Oh my God, dude, you fucking mongoloid. Shut the fuck up and go rot in hell, asshole.
It's okay.
Shut the fuck up, dumb fuck.
Oh.
Go fucking eat a dick. Fucking homo.
Eat a dick.
I love how we thought the call was gone the whole time. Tommy's just staring at the thumbnail of the guy. It's like a standoff between. It's like a
You know what?
standoff
Now I'm
between
gonna have
two
to
cats.
fucking. And Minnesota, take care of your boys, bro. What's going on, man?
Pan.
Biking pan, you come here, you me by your mama. The fuck up.
But your biking fan, your brother will come on the birthday. Christ almighty.
Fucking relentless. The guy called 700 fucking times. You motherfucker, you're gonna make me have a nervous breakdown. I swear to Christ.
Oh my God.
Shannon, shut the fuck.
You and Tommy, what the fuck?
Because it's annoying that the guy calls 700 fucking times.
Fucking ignore it.
Fuck that piece of shit. Fucking. Oh, I want to go nuts right now.
Tommy?
Fuck
Are you
this
okay?
motherfucker, dude. Tommy looks like he's gonna have a fucking coronary.
I know, you just scared the fuck out of me.
Tommy pound me more Wendy boy.
Oh,
Rape me some too
come
fat
on.
right retard big fuck.
You call him a Wendy's boy? Come on. Oh, come on, man.
You know what's fucked up is he's about to have a heart attack from freaking out. I'm about to have a heart attack from laughing.
Tommy, when you were done screaming, bro, and you looked at the camera and you took a deep breath, you look like you were literally going to fucking keel over and fucking die, dude. I swear to God, you had this look on your face like, I'm going down. Hello, caller, what's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
Hello.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Guess my favorite cunt I've ever licked was Tommy's and Debbie's.
Oh, man. Whoa, man.
I did not become king out of ambition.
Who is this?
It's fucking weird.
Yeah,
and
I'm just
creepy.
fucking around, mate.
Oh shit! It's over. Awandi, brother, what's up, man?
Oh, Buddy Stevens.
Awandi, what's going down, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing good. I'm fasting right now.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
What you got, Ramadan? Ramadan?
Yeah, Ramadan. Baby.
Ramadan.
How
baby.
the fuck do you know about that?
You want to know why I know, bro? Listen, I have a mosque right next, like about fucking 3 houses away from my parents' house.
That's cool, mate.
Yeah, so
It's actually called Ken's Mosque.
It's right next to the mosque. Believe it or not, listen to this. Listen to this. This is how diverse my area is. Is a mosque, and right next door to it is a church. So there's a church, and I've never seen that anywhere else.
Before I say anything about Tommy, I just want to say, when you called in last night on Monetize This, and showed your father, mate, that touched me really. I almost
thank
cried.
you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I hope he's doing well, man.
He is, I mean, listen, he's doing better than he was last night, so thank God for that. But thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
My thoughts were with you, mate.
So what do you feel about
And
Tommy?
Tommy,
What's going on? What do you feel?
Sorry?
What do you feel about Tommy? What's going down?
Yo, I actually love Tommy. I think if we were to hang out, I think we might.
I think you would get a kick out of Tommy. I think you would laugh your balls off if you met Tommy in real life.
I think I'd touch his ass and maybe grope him.
Yeah, why not?
Have a fucking contest.
Fuck it, why not? What do you think about? Hey, Wandi, what do you think about Special Ed calling in like an asshole every 5 fucking minutes? What do you think of that?
Man, he's a fucking ashtray.
What do I do with something like that? What do I do about that? Like, do I ignore it? Do I scold him? Do I threaten Vikings fan? Get your fucking, your fucking CCM wearing helmet under wraps here.
Oh.
Like get him in control this thing. You know what I mean? Control this fucking thing.
It's uncontrollable.
Control this.
You can't have control over this shit.
Oh shit, Gorilla Strong!
Gorilla Strong, baby! The one and only Gorilla.
Tommy, your jacket looks like a hobo pissed on you. Have a good night, mouth.
Oh,
breather.
Tommy, they said your jacket looks like a hobo took a piss. I don't know why. What does that mean? What? No, I was just saying it was funny, dude. You don't like jokes, bro? Can't take a joke now, man. My God, dude. You're even losing like you don't even want to hear the jokes anymore now, huh?
Don't throw at me.
Fuck your barber, Tommy.
Oh my God, dude, that's not the real Deba. And she said she just bought a pocket pistol, and it's basically a female's fleshlight.
My goodness.
Ooh, hey, congratulations on your purchase.
Jesus Christ.
Sex.
What, Tommy?
Sex.
Yes, Tommy. Do you think that could happen in New York?
Sex.
You think me and you could do that? You think we can go all the way? Let's go all the way. Come on, Tommy. Let's plan it. Let's plan sex, Tommy.
Damn.
Talks amongst yourselves, God.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Here's the topic.
Tommy, let's go all the way, bro. Seriously. Tommy.
He said all the way.
Tommy, I want to go all the way.
It's a good Journey song.
Oh, by the way, I still have not heard anything from Grim at all.
Tommy?
Yes.
Welcome to the 1980s with a song called Let's Go All the Way.
I know what boys like.
Yeah, come on. Tommy MC 2020, baby. 2020, baby. Yeah, yo. I run a train on these motherfuckers every day. Run a train on these motherfuckers every day. Train on these every day. Run a train. I can see Tommy doing this to it, look. Let's answer it. Let's see.
If this is special ed, I'm gonna kill him. Hello. Hello, corner.
Fuck your ass.
Who you
Fuck your
corner?
ass, Tommy.
Who you corner?
Oh, he's still yelling at the other guy.
Samson Smalls is back again. What's
Oh
up?
no. Oh wait.
Listen, I got breaking news. I got breaking news
What's
that
your
Samson
news,
Smalls, and I am literally have solved all the community problems. There will be no more issues with Debbie because Debbie is right here in my house, and I'm making her come right now. That's right, Debbie, come you cunt.
Okay, fuck all of you. Stop it. Stop attacking her. She didn't do anything to you.
I ain't attacking her. I'm loving the fuck out of her. I'm loving the fuck out of her, motherfucker. You ain't never loved nothing, you cracker ass and faggot.
Oh no.
Shane, what?
You get me? I finished all the community problems. There'll be no more emails.
Hello, everybody. This is Scream from GTS Wrestling, and you are
Jesus
walking
Christ,
the
you
foul
fucking
mouth
psycho
network.
white motherfucker. White people crazy as shit.
I'd like to choke you the fuck out, motherfucker. So why don't you shut the fuck up, asshole?
Like to see you try, you old motherfucker.
Tommy.
Fucking irrelevant.
Tommy, why are you getting
What
this
was that,
worked up
Debbie?
over this?
Motherfucker, go!
Tommy.
Man, you got some fucking problems. Man, no wonder your grandpa killed himself. What the fuck is going on?
I hate you! You don't even talk on my... Ah!
Tommy, calm down, dude. Calm down, bro.
Oh.
Calm the fuck down, dude.
Oh my god.
Tommy, why are you letting it get worked up like this over that, dude? Come on, man. Tommy.
I love weed. Holy God.
Tommy, breathe in through your nose, Tommy. Tommy, breathe in through your nose.
Oh, shit.
Tommy?
Yes.
You all right?
Tommy, I think you should take a break.
Tommy, man, why are you getting this fucked up over that, man? You really got that worked up over that?
I'm gonna listen to Shannon. I'm gonna take a break, Ken.
All right.
Wait, hey, before you go, Tommy, did you hear about the lunch lady that got fired the other day?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Just trying to...
That was so random, Drew. What the hell does that mean?
That's the point.
Tommy.
Have a good night, Tommy.
Good night,
Tommy,
man.
oh, man, I feel bad you're leaving like this, man. Tommy. The fuck?
Tommy, fuck you, retard. Fuck your granddad.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, man, he's gonna really hear that.
Hello, Grim, it's Tommy, 2010, first of all, hi.
What?
What was that?
What the fuck, dude?
Hello, Grim, it's Tommy, 2010, first of all, hi.
What the fuck?
First of all-time cock? What?
He said something about eating an all-time cock.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, dude! That was like one of the classic freakouts right there. That's Soundbite City right there. I mean, but
oh yeah.
I mean,
no wonder Filthy's late. He's still clipping.
Dude, let me tell you something. Whoever that Samson guy is really knows exactly what buttons to press to get that dude to go from 0 to 1,000 in a second.
Real quick. In a millisecond, he can do it, man.
Yeah. Why is that so
And
small?
as a representative of my client, Mr. Fenton, we need you to sign a contract so when my client comes up to New Pork, there will be no suing when Mr. Fenton and his lady friend Deborah gets to spread their sexual juices all over your bed
Oh
and
my
your back
God!
room.
Stop, guys! He's listening to this show. He's listening to this show right now. After what he just went through, Samson Smalls, whoever that is, if it's Samson Smalls, knows exactly what buttons to press to make makes Tommy go from 0 to 1,000 in a second. Because I've never seen Tommy go from totally quiet and just looking around like this to... It was fucking, oh my God, man. It was...
Well, that's why I brought up the lunch lady thing, because he went from 1,000 to 0. He's like, no, man, I didn't hear about it.
You were having a good time, too,
dude,
man.
that shit was brilliant. That shit was brilliant. And I feel bad because it's like, why are you going to laugh over somebody fucking really just losing their shit? But, you know, it's funny watching somebody lose their shit. It really is. I mean, sorry. I find it funny. I'm sorry. You know, I find it funny. But
sometimes it's funny.
Sometimes, I mean, you know, there's sometimes that it's not. But, I mean, most of the time, it's fucking hilarious when people lose their shit. You know?
Yeah.
Especially like older people. I saw this video of this older guy. He had to be like in his 70s, like old 70s, like 78 something. And he was like, he got pissed because he was trying to do something and he started throwing shit. And it was so funny because he threw something and fell. And I'm like, see, that's what happens, man. When you flip out like that, you hurt yourself. Right. You know, I've done that, you know, hurt myself when I flipped out. Throwing something. Oh, you know what I did? I took a beer bottle, okay? I took a beer Budweiser bottle. I swear to God, and I threw it at the street. I threw it right at the curb, okay? This thing hit the fucking curb, bounced up off the curb, and hit me right here in my lip. Look at the stitches, look.
Oh, yeah, shit.
75 stitches inside and out.
75 over a beer bottle?
Yeah, look, dude, look. I mean, you can't really see it like
Yeah,
that,
you're
but
coloring,
I
yeah.
mean, I'll show you with a picture. You literally see where it starts here, and it goes all the way around my whole entire lip to the inside.
Is this just an excuse to get people's minds off the fact that it was actually a cock? No.
Is that how you got the name Fat Mouth, kid?
Dude, let me tell you something. Hey, speaking of Fat Mouth, we got an announcement to make. Me and Heisman got an announcement to make real quick here.
Oh, I'm telling everybody, I'm gay. That's why I got this pink shirt on.
Me and Heisman are getting married, folks. We are getting married. Me and Heisman
in July.
He popped the question earlier last night. And we're the first gay couple of this community. Now, we are, me and Heisman are coming out with our own show. And it's going to be called Heis and the Fat Man. Oh. Heis and the Fat Man will be on the Patreon, the Foul Mount Network Patreon, and it's going to start next week. Heis and the Fat Man. We're going to be telling stories about our lives. It's going to be basically story time with me and Heis. And we're going to tell you, like, stories about our lives and shit like that. Being in the street, some shit like that, you know, whatever stories pop into our minds. And some of the suggestions that you guys will give, too. So it's a brand new show, and it's going to be on Patreon. So
come fuck with us.
Hope you guys like it and enjoy it. It'll be on there next week, the first episode. So...
Is that why you balked earlier, Heist, when I said Jake and the Fat Man? It was... You had this like weird reaction or something. Now it dawned on me that you already knew.
Heis and the Fat Man, baby.
Heis and the Fat Man.
Heis and the Fat Man, baby.
I'm fat too. I want to be fat.
All right, maybe we'll switch after the first 10 episodes.
Right.
We'll say Ken and the Fat Guy.
No, you got to call me the Fat N-word.
Heis and the Fat Guy. No, come on. Ken and the. I could never. You know, I could never even imagine
make
doing
everybody
that.
happy.
I could never even imagine doing that, like saying it, like right in front of you, because I've had fucking black friends my whole life, dude. Like I've said it in front of them, like kidding around, shit like that. But I would never just fucking do it just to fuck. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know, man.
Hey, fuck the haters, man.
The funny thing was, somebody was telling me a story about you, and they were like, "Yo, I met fucking Heisman Defoe, and like the second time I met that dude, he was in a room with me, and he was like, yeah, man, say the N-word." And he was like, "No, I'm not saying it." He was like, "Dad, you know you want to say it, just say it." And the dude was like, "I'm not saying it." And you were like, "Say that shit." And he was like, "This guy's pressuring me into saying it." Like, who does that? Man. Who does that shit, bro? Like, just you know?
I love that word. I love it.
Like, could you imagine meeting a black man? My kids up. Like, you meet a black man, he walks up to you, he's like, "Yo, call me the N-word right now." And you're like, no. Yeah, do it right now, man. Or else we're gonna have a problem.
It's like that's like an icebreaker. What's up? What's up, nigga? Say it back.
ADTR. Mr. ADTR, what's up, my boy?
ADTR. All aboard the Deba train. She sleeps with every guy in the country. Choo 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 lol.
Yeah. That'd be the way Special Ed does it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Throw the biking pan.
Yo, throw biking pan. Uh-oh, everybody hears it. Ladies and gentlemen.
The Deba train has just rolled on in. Ladies and gentlemen, please line up at the front door to catch your Deba plane. This is the Deba train headed to New York City. Next stop. Next stop is your anus. It's on the biking fan!
It's on the biking fan! My name is on the biking fan! I like to beat the Shannon, but Shannon know how to tweet me. Shannon know how to tweet me. I want to beat the Shannon. Shannon, I want to beat the Shannon. Shannon know how to treat me good. She know what I say. She know what I say. I want to beat the Shannon. I want to run a train on Shannon. This is what you hear when Tommy fucks.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
His parents were like, get the fuck out of this house. The first night he brought a girl home. Everybody heard this.
Oh, no.
It sounded like he was in the middle of New York City at 5 o'clock in the morning. Everybody in the neighborhood knew Tommy was fucking. That's actually him coming when it sounds like it's going right by you. Tommy's coming. Tommy's coming.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Tommy. Oh my God. Oh, pound those bells. Oh, pound those fucking bells. Pound those fucking bells. Pound those fucking bells.
Oh.
I gotta plug my phone in.
Battle of the Beats 2 coming up soon.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have the Battle of the Beats announcement. Oh, shit!
I'm a fucking muppet. For you to justify my love.
You and Heist could use that Joe Piscopo and Eddie Murphy song for your show theme. Lights an Eskimo pie. Let's take a bite.
Dude, that is so great, bro. Yo, Brett the Shitman Fart, you are the best. I love that donation right there. That is fucking hilarious. And let me tell you, you just came up with a great idea because I thought of this already, okay? And I thought me and Heist on the first episode are going to sing a song together. And you know what it's going to be called? You ready for this? You want to know what it's going to be called? Can you take a guess?
Know?
Ken and the Black Man.
Do you want to know what it's going to be called, guys? It's going to be called this right here.
Called what?
Ebony.
Oh, Ebony and Ivory together forever. Harmony, side by side on my piano, keyboard, Can't we all just get along, Nick Budweiser?
We all know that people are the same wherever you go.
This was the, ladies and gentlemen, this was the song of Black and White in the 1970s.
Learn to live, learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive.
You know who that is, right?
Yeah.
You are blind as a bat, and I can see. You are blind as a bat, And I can see. That's the one with
You think he's faking?
Yeah.
Side by side, my piano.
You ain't seen the YouTube videos of him
No,
doing shit?
I haven't.
Oh my God! Look that shit up.
I gotta look it up.
Are you
Look up
serious?
Stevie Wonder
Heist,
faking his
are you
death.
serious right now,
he's
Heist?
He died?
Heist, are you serious right now?
Man,
Really?
I promise you. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up now.
Man, he catching shit. He doing all types of shit. Real talk.
Heist, I love you.
Look it up. Look.
Ebony and ivory, together forever, perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard, playing together, black and white together. Iceman and the Fat Man come together on the Patri fucking end, and they gonna do what they gonna do together. Gonna make some sweet songs forever. They gonna love to one another, 'cause they're all white and black, and we gotta get back on track.
Choo choo choo.
Choo 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 every Thursday night at 7 o'clock Eastern. Choo choo choo.
Ken.
Yeah.
If you see an 860 number, answer it. Someone's trying to call in.
860?
Yeah, I don't know if you see one.
Listen to me. I've been trying to answer phone calls now for 5 minutes, and not all of them answer. It's weird shit.
All right. Well,
Skype is a fucking real weirdo tonight, man. I'm
right.
trying to add in a Wandy right now, and it won't let me.
The hell?
Dude, I just saw a video where Paul McCartney knocks over a microphone and Stevie Wonder catches it.
Yeah.
No, dude, shut up, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
That's fucked up.
He faking it.
Why would he fake it, dude?
Help his career out.
Sales? Yeah.
You want to be like Ray Charles? He blind and play the piano.
Get that money.
Dude, that's weird shit, man.
Hey, it works.
Uh-oh, did I just hear Thomas the Train somewhere? Dude, I could have sworn I just heard that.
Oh, God.
That fucking song is the best, though. That song is the best, dude. McFatty. You know, I was having fun, Tommy, talking about the movies and shit, man. You know, like the movies from the 90s. You know, some people think the 90s were better than the 80s for movies, and I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind, dude. The 80s was
different.
The 80s was the classic fucking time for movies in America. Like, really classic time. So many great movies were made in the 80s. Come on.
Name some of them.
I mean, like Ghostbusters, fucking Back to the Future. Yeah, fucking I was gonna say Jaws. Top Gun, yeah. I mean, there's just so many of them. Like, it's Vacation,
Scarface.
Yeah, Groundhog's Day, like
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club,
Yeah.
No, Breakfast Club, yeah.
It's all that Brad.
Yeah, that was in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my shit. I love that.
I love that movie.
Dude, the 80s it had so many great fucking movies.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
I'm telling you,
there
like,
were so many
Shannon,
good
what
movies.
number did you say to answer?
I think 860.
860.
Yeah, I don't see that calling. Let's
Alright.
try this
Weird
number real quick.
science.
Can I read you some movies from the 80s?
Wait,
You wanna
all
hear
right,
them
yeah,
all?
but wait, hold on one second. Let me just see
Alright.
who this is first. What's up, caller? Who's this? Who there? Caller, what's up?
Hello?
Yo, caller.
What's going on again? This Broken Lion.
Broken Lion. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I was hoping Tommy was on the call because when I asked the question, but you know what? Fuck Thomas the Train.
Dude, he fucking went ape shit, dude. Fucking went ape shit.
But I just wanted to know. So, what do you think of the Chris Rock rebooting? What's that shit?
Tommy,
Saw?
Oh wait, hold on.
to this community and have made some memorable moments.
Yes, he
Thanks for
has.
all you do.
Well, that's nice of you to give him that love in a moment like that. I mean, he flipped the fuck out just now. But yo, what did you say now?
What do you think of Chris Rock rebooting Saw?
Wait, what did he do?
Chris Rock is rebooting the Saw series.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Chris Rock. Why does Chris Rock? Chris Rock, the comedian, is
Chris Rock,
going.
the comedian, yes.
Wait, Chris Rock, the comedian, he's going to direct it or something? Like, is he like? Why is he saying this?
Probably executive producing shit like that.
So no, he's
what the fuck, dude? That is just.
I've got the article right here because
they're gonna reboot the whole fucking series, dude.
Why not?
He's gonna be the executive producer.
Hey,
man,
black people scary. I'm scared of a lot of shit.
No, I hear you.
Heist is right about that.
You scared of a lot of shit. Oh shit.
Well, dude, I'll tell you, man. I've been in the theaters before when a couple of my friends ran out of the fucking theaters. Like I've seen them run out the fucking theater.
Here's what the longtime series producers, here's what one of them said. Chris wants to put his own spin on the Saw franchise in the way that Eddie Murphy put a completely fresh perspective on 48 Hours. This new Saw is going to be an event film in the making for horror fans. It will have all of the twists and turns and hardcore layers that our fans expect, directed by one of the masters of the craft, Darren Lynn Bossman. We can't wait to get started. It's a blanket statement, first of all, but what the fuck is Chris Rock going to do?
Yeah, why is Chris Rock the comedian?
Not have us die not have all black people die in the beginning of the movie.
Well, and to compare that to Eddie Murphy and what he did for 48 Hours, it's what?
Key and Peele did Get Out.
Thing.
Well, Key.
I don't see that.
I'll give him a shot. I mean,
I hope. Listen, I got news for you. I hope they do good. I hope they make a great fucking movie. You know
there's very few reboots or remakes. Or
I hope they make great. I hope they make a great trilogy and it kicks ass. I really do hope so. But like, you're gonna reboot Saw. The original ones were so good, okay, that you're gonna have to do a pretty damn good job if you want to make it better than the originals. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
I've said it before. Back to the Future. Don't fucking touch it. Don't remake it.
Oh my God. And you know what? And I got news for you. So far,
they're gonna touch it.
They better fucking not, man. So far, they've left it alone. Leave it the fuck alone, please, Hollywood. Don't ever fucking touch Back to the Future. Don't do it.
What about Beetlejuice?
You already ruined fucking, Ghostbusters. They better not ruin Beetlejuice either. I mean, they're trying to. I've heard rumors about Beetlejuice.
What?
Yeah, there's been a sequel in the works for a long time now.
That's a sequel's different. Now it probably will suck.
I don't want a sequel now. It's fucking 50 years after. I don't want a sequel now. It's like fucking 50 years after. Fuck the sequel. Like, you guys had your chance to make a sequel. You didn't do it. It's over. Forget it. You're not making a sequel fucking 80 years after.
It's probably going to be what's her name's kids.
Oh, yeah.
Olivia Kids.
Olivia's
What's the one
kids.
Like with Patrick Stewart doing this the fucking Picard thing. Now, why the fuck are you going to start a series with someone who's
Patrick Stewart? I can't find my house. I'm Patrick Stewart. An angel gets his wings.
You know what I mean? If this series is successful and runs for 8 seasons, is he going to live long enough to last those 8 seasons?
Yeah, probably so.
I mean, I hate to be
living
the
nowadays.
bearer of bad news, but motherfucker's not getting any younger.
No. I gotta take a quick piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. Okay.
When did Saw originally come out? Like, not that long ago, right?
2000s.
It was in 2000.
How did you remake that already?
I know, it's a good point. How do you remake that already?
That's a long time ago, really, if you think about it.
Well,
so 15, 16 years ago, that's a long time.
When did Rob
But to
Zombie
remake a movie?
When did Rob Zombie redo Halloween versus the original? It was a little longer than that. So 78 to...
Yeah.
78 to Rob Zombie.
He ruined that.
78 to 2007, so 29 years. Okay, that was a bit longer, but I don't know. I'm always skeptical of remakes and shit like that, even with songs and music. You know,
if he keep it scary, it's gonna be straight. If he don't try to do no funny shit, if he try to make a scary movie, why not? Like, it's gonna be something new. We're gonna watch. He got one shot.
Right.
He got one shot.
Yeah. Chris Rock doing a slasher horror film.
It's really weird, man. His name just came out of the air, though. You know, it's like, Chris Rock, suck.
It's weird as shit.
And who's going to play Jigsaw? Obviously, they don't have any of that yet. This was a very blanket statement.
Wendy Williams, the Jigsaw.
If you read the article,
you know what I just thought of?
Say shit.
Yo, you know what I just thought of?
How you doing?
What? What'd you think?
All right, listen to this. Tell me this ain't a cool idea, okay?
To
bring movies back to to really make movies interesting again, instead of making all these remakes and doing all this shit, what they should do is you get 2 or 3 different directors, right? You give them the same fucking script, right? You could even give them the same actors, or they could use different ones. And you have them make the same movie simultaneously.
And check.
And then you release the movies, both of them. All
Release
three of them at the same time. And you have people go and vote on what movie they think came out the best. How fucking awesome would that be to go watch a film that is the same exact film, but with directed a different way and with different actors?
That's a great fucking show idea. Let's get it going.
What?
That's like a great reality TV
that is a good
thing.
show idea. That is a good show
That's like
idea.
a great reality.
I'm right about that.
Yeah, but to put 3 identical movies in the theaters at the same time.
Well, 2 of them. I would do 2. 2 of them. 2 of them.
Right.
I guarantee you, 2 of them, people would go and fucking if you had the chance to see 2 fucking end games, recorded 2 different ways, 2 different directors, and 2 different cast of crew. And you had to go and choose which one you liked better. You wouldn't think that was pretty cool?
I know people like to make fun of me for this, but why don't you do a 1 and 2 in the chat? Like 1 in the chat if you would go see 2 end games, 2 in the chat if you wouldn't.
And a 3 if you want Scott dead. So I'm sorry.
Well, there go the 3s.
Hey, Heistman, you know he called you an Uncle Tom, right? I mean, it was nah.
Oh my God.
Yo, but to be serious about it, I only said that he said that to you because he was in the chat saying it. I didn't know what he was saying it about, but I saw Uncle Tom. And he's like, I was saying it and telling him about someone else said it. And I'm like, dude, whatever. I really don't even care. I just saw you saying it and said he's in there writing Uncle Tom. He's such a fucking weirdo, man.
All right, move on.
Wait, hold on. Got a donation.
Ken, them making remakes won't stop until people stop wanting nothing but nostalgia.
Well, that's true. You're right about that, because I think
you're right, though.
We did hit an era, though. That's weird, with movies. What were you gonna say, Heist?
I'm saying he came in with that energy, though, bringing up that person, even saying it about me from some old.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I read it in the chat.
Motherfuckers wouldn't even talking about it.
Yeah, it was he said it, but he said it, so I'm just relaying the message to you in the chat during the show. Dude, whatever. You didn't call him Uncle Tom technically, but did you really have to go in the chat and fucking tell him right then and there?
He brought that shit up. The beef old between me and Rocky.
Yeah, well, that's what he does. You heard what he did.
Shit about Joe. I jumped out the window to defend him.
You heard what he did last night, right? I mean, I don't know if you heard monetize this, but yeah, he it was exactly what you just said. It was exactly what you just said. He did it last night.
Oh. Let's see. So much for my poll out there. We got all 3.
I don't know. I'm gonna think about this because I think it would be great as a reality show, Ken.
All right, who do we got in here? I just answered the call. Hello, caller.
Hey, what up, y'all? This is Deke McKimbo.
Oh, this Kimbo Slice.
I know who that is.
You calling from heaven, boy? Kimbo Slice, what you doing, boy?
You know who the black man said who this is?
Oh, I know who it is already, but Hype Man said he know who it is.
Take y'all guesses, nigga. Take y'all guesses. Who is it?
Booty.
We got booty shaking everywhere.
Hey, yo, Hype, you had no idea. I was finna come in. I was finna fuck your whole day up, nigga.
I know your voice, nigga.
I know. Listen, I try to put a whole deeper voice on it.
Nope.
Even calling from the unknown number. You went all out on that.
No, listen. You got no idea, man. I was trying to work on this character, right? Motherfucker, me and Alex was speaking this shit out. And I was going to come in here and motherfucker say your real name, Heist, and fuck your whole life.
Oh, shit.
No, just your first name, nigga.
You sick bastard.
Well, I'm glad My fucking real name George. Fuck everybody.
Yeah, it's George. It's George.
Yeah, George.
No, I'm just kidding. It ain't no George, man. It's motherfucking Daniel, niggas. Quit lying.
Fuck, hey, man.
Daniel's son.
He looks like a Ryan. He looks like a Ryan.
Daniel's son.
Hang up.
Don.
Hey, no, for real. Hey, hang up though, and can I'll call in on Skype or something because I'm wasting my minute.
Yo, I'm trying to answer people's Skype calls, and for some reason the Skype calls are not letting me answer all the Skype calls. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with it.
Okay. Well, hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it, man. If you don't ask me, it's all good. I just want to call in and see if I can fuck High Slice up, but that just failed. So it's all good.
The motherfucking quarterback.
Peace out.
See you, Ray.
Bye, doll.
As far as the movie thing, I just don't know if I would have the time to go to both movies, and that's where I kind of hesitate with the idea there is how many people would actually have the time. Now, maybe Endgame, sure, because of how big of a deal that movie was, but how pissed would people be that they wouldn't know what the true ending is? What do you believe? Do you believe... Do they say that this is the real ending and then this is an alternate version? But then are you going to take that alternate version even seriously?
Well, I was thinking...
Or do you wait 10 years and do it that way?
Well, I was thinking maybe you can get two different sets of crews, like I said, two different, directors and all that shit. And then you could tell them, hey, listen, you don't have to go 100% within these lines. You can differ and you can make the ending a little different. You can, whatever that crew and that director wants to do with that movie. So it would be a little bit different, but it would be still the same, overall story. You understand what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine if there was two Back to the Futures made, like one with, and there really was, because there was one with Michael J. Fox, and they started recording the one with the other actor,
right, but it was going to be the same ending and the same everything.
It was, but I'm saying you add another. I'm saying add another element into it. Yeah, Eric Stoltz. You add another element into it, so it gives it that different thing. And I got news for you: people nowadays, they don't go to the movies just once to see a movie. They go like 3 or 4 times, bro, to go see the same movie.
Why?
Okay, let me ask you
this,
Ken.
I know people that went and saw Endgame like fucking 4 times.
Well, that's so stupid.
So if you come out with these 2 versions of movies, are they going to have the exact same story, exact same ending, or are you going to have 2 different endings?
Well, that's what I just said. Like
it depends.
It depends, and that you won't know until you see the movie. You know what I mean?
Because the people that geek out over lore are going to be all fucked up and pissed off because they don't know which storyline to believe.
Well, yeah, but that's not the moral of the story. Is to paint a trilogy out of it. It's to see who told the story better, who painted the better picture with what they were given, type of thing. You make it into like a tournament. It's actually like worth something at that point. Like you want
the winner gets the storyline.
Well, I guess whatever this is the better movie is the better movie. Whatever makes more money or was the better movie, then maybe that director goes on to make more movies for that series. You know what I mean? Or something like that.
We kind of did that.
What?
The winner gets the foul mouth trophy. Boom! Come on, motherfucking.
On the surface,
coming for the fucking Regents round. The fucking Regent round.
On the surface, I like the idea, Ken. I guess I'm just thinking a little too deep about it.
No, but I like you ripping it apart like that. That's good. You want to ask the questions. I just can't imagine being your wife, but I mean, it's a. No,
what the fuck?
No,
yeah. You know what? We do get in arguments about that sometimes. So yeah.
But listen, I want to drink now.
Why?
Yes.
So I'm gonna get my beer and my big Das Boot.
I don't think you should do that.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to have some beers now. So
why
don't we take a quick break here? Take a quick break. Everybody get their refreshments. If you're drinking, go refill up right now. If you're drinking, get some ice. Oh, look at this. Why is everything small again, Shannon?
One more time. Get in touch my macaroni.
Why is that shit small again?
Touch my fucking macaroni. I tell you,
Shan.
one more fucking time. Touch my fucking macaroni.
Nikki!
Da weed god is here. I day make that stupid Batwoman my bitch. LOLIT says Batwoman is spelled wrong. Much love to your parents. Ken, I live next to mine and they are pushing 80, so I feel you, man. Much love.
Wow. Well, thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. You know what? It's comforting to know somebody's in the same boat as you. You know what I mean? Like when you hear things like, oh, like you just said, you live right around the block from your parents and they're, getting into their 80s. So you're dealing with like the same shit I am. Like you're worried about your parents. I thank God every day that The other day I heard Rocker come on for the first time in months. Nobody's heard from Rocker, who's been in the chat a million times. He's a really cool guy from down under. Shout out to him. Shout out to Australia. And he came on and he was talking about his mom and his dad. And he got me all fucked up listening to it. And I was really teary-eyed listening to it because he was crying on the live stream about his mom and dad. And he said, if you're out there right now listening to this, if you have your mom and your dad alive, he was like, cherish that because they could be gone tomorrow and you never get to see them again. And people's moms are important. You know, that's an important thing. Your mom is an important thing. You know, I know you have a weird relationship with your mom, Drew, but you know what I mean, dude. Like, your parents are important. And a guy like me who still has my parents here, even though I feel like sometimes it's a burden that every weekend I'm taking them to the hospital or this is happening, that's happening. But you know what? Thank God that I'm able to do that because they could be gone. You know what I mean? So do you want the alternative? No, I don't. So I'm very, very thankful that my parents are here and they're still alive because there's a lot of people out there that miss their mom and dad so much, man. You know, and it's... Yeah,
that's true.
It's fucked up,
I mean,
man.
Of course, when my mom's gone, I'll save a couple $1,000 a year in travel expenses. But, you know, I mean...
You are so fucked
way
up,
your
dude.
ups and downs.
Fucking guy, dude. That is so fucked up, dude.
Motherfucking Regent Round.
Coming from the fucking Regent Round. Yo, we were talking about... Minnesota did a fucking... Like a Hall of Fame. Okay, in his room, all right? I was saying, fuck that. I was talking to Lucky Low, and he's like, dude, we should do something like that, but better. And I was like, dude, we should have a fucking wall of shame. The fucking wall of shame. And we could put you could put anything you want in there on the wall of shame. Like, it could be anything. It could be something that happened that week that hit the news and it's some asshole, like, you know, did something stupid or whatever. Like, you could put whatever you want in the hall of fucking shame and it would be up there for a week. You know, it'd be like a topic for the show, too. You know what I'm saying? Something cool like that. We were thinking of fucking doing something like that with that. You know, you guys vote on it or something. Some shit like that. I don't know. But, all right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come right back. I'm going to get my beer. If you got any refreshments out there, you want to go fucking get some ice. Go put some ice in your drink. Go get a refill of your rum. Go get a refill of your wine. Go get a refill of your bowl, your bong, whatever the fuck you got, whatever you're doing out there. Go fill it back up. Come back, and in 2 minutes, it's 11:11. We're going to go with you all the way up to the corrupted fucking podcast. So hang out with us a little bit more. We got a couple hours left. Get your drink on. We'll be right back, and we'll take you the rest of the show here. I got some shit to show you guys, too, that I forgot to show you earlier on. So, all right, we'll be back in 2 minutes. Get your drinks. Go get your drinks. Go get your weed. Go get your blunts. Muddy fuckers. I don't know why Skype is not answering, but as soon as I come back, I'm going to reboot the Skype on here, and then I think I'll be able to take all the phone calls after that. So, be back in two minutes, not even.
Enter your matrix, taste your delight. No one can you swap me from it? Halle, halle, halle. To anything to compare you. I'm really, really excited. I'm finding my illusion. Halle, halle, halle. Everything is beautiful. Everything is alright. Tell me who is the fat, what's them all? Halle, halle, halle.
Welcome back to Insoniac on the Foul Mouths Network. This is episode 99.
Yo, 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 we back. The hotness, baby. Yeah, baby. So much for the filthy mouth game on Mr. Cunny Chris. So much for the filthy and the cutty one. Hey, you know, it's the summertime coming up. That's part of the reason why I'm doing a new show with Heist Man. Heist and the Fat Man coming to Patreon, baby. We added a new show because it's been hard to get the guys to come in for all the shows that we've been doing. So we're still doing those shows. Those shows are still on Patreon. Bloodline still on there. And all the shows that I do with Mike. It's just harder to get them in the studio to do the shows and all that shit. So I'm going to be doing one with Heist, so look for that on the Patreon. It should be good. You guys let us know what you think after the first couple of episodes. And, if it's good, then we're going to rock it.
Do you see this dude get knocked out?
You know,
this fucking Wilder guy?
No.
What is it?
Shout out to Samuel Riley in the chat, but he told me to look it up. It was literally the dude walks out, guy punches him in the face, falls over, 10 count.
What?
That was it. That was. Are you serious?
No shit. You can look it up. I mean, I doubt you could get it copyrighted so quick.
Wilder said he was gonna kill that dude, man. He was talking all week about he gonna actually kill him.
It's the dick chicken.
It's literally 4 or 5 seconds or minutes old.
It's the dick
Chicken. Chime in the fuck in, Mr. Dick Chick. Get a dick flick from the dick chick.
Deontay Wilder, greatest boxer of our generation.
Deontay
destroyed
Wilder.
Brazil.
Deontay Wilder, the best fighter in the generation. You agree?
Yes.
Have anybody beat him yet?
No, right?
Sure as fuck didn't get beat tonight.
No, he definitely didn't.
Holy fuck, man.
What about that bitch who pushed a fucking old man out the bus, man, and killed a guy? Did you guys see that?
No.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Dude, there's a whole video of it. It was just fucking horrific, dude. This woman walks up behind this old man, and you see it on the closed circuit TV in the bus. You know, the old man was on the bus, riding the bus, and this chick just got on the bus at the same time that he was getting off the bus. So he was trying to like get around her to get off the bus, and all he did was like say "excuse me" to her. And he went to start going down the stairs, and he got to like the first step, and she just went and lunged at him with both of her hands, and like, you know, kind of like strong-armed him out the bus forward. So this old man went out the bus. He was like 85 years old. He went out of the bus and landed on his hands and his face and his chest, and he fucking died.
Oh, he died. Holy shit.
What color were the people?
Died, dude.
He goes,
It had to be a black woman and a white dude.
How do you know that, though? How do you know
It sound like some. Come on, man. I'm just keeping it real.
Well,
it's what it sound like. You
think black chick, white man?
Yeah, black chick, white man. That's what it sound like to me. I don't even know the story.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. That was where my mind went to. Now that you say that,
it sounds like some shit they do. Get the fuck out of the way, motherfucker.
It was a black woman and an old
white
guy.
I fucking knew it.
I mean, I don't know.
Sounds
how
black to me.
You know, that should be a segment on your guys' show.
But wait a second, dude. Oh, that is funny. Sounds black to me. All right, and I could do sounds white to me. You know, you can handle
where,
black.
where you guys pull up the story and you try and guess the gender, or not gender, but the fucking race of the people.
Oh my god, that is.
Me and my wife do that shit every day.
Yo, let me tell you though, man, Heist, man, how the fuck did you pick up that the woman was black and the guy was white just from
because
somebody being
I know black people, man, they got very bad attitudes, man. This is an old white fucking man. First of all, he ain't doing shit but trying to get off the bus. Being slow, being old.
Yeah, he was really slow, and I guess, you know.
I'll tell you, I could have flipped a coin on the man's color, but I was leaning toward white. But yeah, in my mind, I could just see the get the fuck out of my way. Yeah.
Oh, God.
With the clap. You ain't shit, Drew.
That's racist.
Drew ain't shit, man.
Up, man.
That's the truth, though.
Oh man, that's so fucked up, though, man. Like that poor guy, man. Just like his last minute, like seconds of his life was just being pushed from behind and landing on his face.
I should have killed you back in the 60s.
Oh my god, imagine he woke up. If that dude would have woke up, he would have been like, "Bitch, I should have killed you when I had a chance, you fucker."
This would have never happened in the 40s.
Now he's JR.
I should have killed you when I had my fucking Segway. And now I can't even do the goddamn list that I have. Holy shit. King, it's King. Oh my god, it's Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho. Jericho, I do love.
That's just some of the fun y'all gonna see on Heist in the Fat.
Yo, Heist, but you notice that we were saying before that his face barely moves, right? But it really, he can pronounce the words perfectly.
Every word.
Perfectly fucking pronounces every word with every T, every P, S, every syllable is in there.
I saw that interview yesterday, man. And I was sitting there listening to him. He sounded like he wanted to do the shit still. He happy about doing it.
Yeah,
he said the WWE pushed him out basically.
Yeah, man, that was sad.
Because he didn't look right.
It was sad.
Because his look.
It was sad how he like kind of said that like McMahon was like basically putting him in the background and shit, and he was telling McMahon like, "Yo, I wanna do some more matches. Like I don't want to quit announcing." And Those dudes were like, we'll hire you to be our announcer, number one, because that's what he really wanted.
Minutes.
But you know what they wanted from him? They wanted his like leadership and how he knows the business. That's what they really wanted from him. You know what I mean? So, but they got two birds with one stone. You got an announcer who is, listen, I know he's got Bell's palsy and he can barely move his face. But like I said, every word is pronounced so correct. Like he sounds.
Yes.
I mean, he's well spoken. Even with his face like it is, he's well spoken.
He didn't miss a beat. He was getting it. The whole interview.
Yeah, he was
talking.
He was.
Look at what we get today. I would rather listen to that guy speak through his closed lips than listen to half these motherfuckers they've got on there right now.
Let me tell you something. I'd rather listen to fucking his closed ass fucking lips than fucking special ed. Okay, special ed tonight.
Let's bring it back on the air. Come on.
I really wanted to just fucking strike him down tonight.
Biking pan.
Fucker. That fucker. You may burn you me. The fuck up. Stop crying like a little bitch. You make fun.
Don't call in.
You called him a fat Ron Jeremy, a broke fat Ron Jeremy. So you could dish it out, you could take it. Tommy flipped his lid in case you're joining us late. Tommy was on the show. He flipped his fucking lid at Samson. Samson came on, guy who's been calling this community for a long time. Joe's show, my show. Samson called and just triggered the fuck out of Tommy. He went from a 0 to 1,000 in about 2 seconds, and Tommy's gone. And honestly, at the end of Tommy screaming like he did tonight, he literally looked like he was having a heart attack. Like, no joke, he looked like he was having
He looked like he couldn't breathe.
He looked like he was having a heart attack. I'm not even joking. A heart.
Oh, God.
Okay. Let's add this call in. What's up, caller? Who's this?
It's the fucking bird, you sexy bastard.
Bird, man. That was a shitty bird. What's up, man?
Fuck Skype and the ass it wrote it on, dude.
Yeah, Skype's being a bitch tonight, man. It's got a mind of its own.
Oh,
so how's
everybody doing?
How's your impacted asshole?
It hurts. I got really fucked last night by Viking fan in special ed.
Can I tell you?
I might be pregnant.
My turn.
Shit.
My
we got
turn.
the dojo coming in.
Oh my God! Doesn't answer him, but I can't believe
Oh my.
Broken Lion, baby. What's up, Broken? What do you got to say, brother? The Baroque one. The Baroque in one. The Baroque one.
I would rather listen to JR and Ryback on commentary than any WWE announcer today, but if there was a real celebrity death match, who would you guys pay to see in it?
A celebrity death match? Who would I pay to see in a celebrity death match? I would pay to see Rosie O'Donnell in a celebrity death match. And I would honestly pay for a pay-per-view to see Rosie O'Donnell in a celebrity death match, like where they really fight each other. And I would want to see her in the ring against somebody who's like evenly matched up against her. So you know what I would do? Roseanne Barr.
That's a good fight.
I would have Roseanne Barr versus fucking what's her name? Rosie O'Donnell, and that would be a fight of the century, guys. But let me tell you,
bitch was white.
Let me tell you what would happen. They would start scissoring halfway through.
Oh my God.
You know, you've seen people over the years do these community wrestling shows. What would you think of a death match in the community?
I can dig it. I want to see Vikings fan go up against Tommy NC.
Yeah, I want to see Tommy NC and Sausage 69 each other. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Sausage.
And they die at the end?
Yes, you can die.
No.
Oh, all right, no.
Oh, see, then Shannon won't watch it.
We would never encourage.
No, I thought like a death match, like you.
Well, it is kind of dueling to the end, like kind of, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from with that. I want to see Braun Strowman versus Cock McSkinnon. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to lick you from your head to your toes, and I want to move to the bed, down to
the floor, and I want to. It's so good, I don't want to leave.
You got me. Oh my God, you remember that shit? Yo, let me tell you, man, the 2000s, right? We did a 90s show, we did an 80s show, and we never did the 90s show. I mean, the 2000s, which I love the 90s, obviously. A lot of people like the 80s. I like the fucking 70s as well. Look at the 70s right here.
My celebrity death match would be JR versus a Segway.
JR versus a Segway. You'd see JR like this. Look, it's goddamn Segway. Son of a... Yeah, that would be him versus a Segway, bro. He'd just be laying on the floor with it, and he'd be going, it's goddamn Segway.
The thing revs up, uppercuts him in the mouth, and he starts talking normal again.
It goes like this. Look, he's like, this god... Oh, shit. It's attacking me, the Segway. This guy, and you hear him like, this goddamn Segway. You know something, this god, you have done everything to me, Segway. You have stolen my life. This goddamn Segway.
Jesus Christ.
Because the Segway took his wife. So he's like, these goddamn ouch, you son of a fucking bitch, Segway. I'll kill all Segways. He's in his house with like Segways all ripped apart in his living room, like all fucking burnt and shit. He's like, I'll fuck every Segway up. I'm on a Segway mission to kill every goddamn Segway. I can't even say it right. Segway. Segway. Segway.
Oh, no.
You look like a cartoon with the lighting.
Segway! I need a goddamn Segway!
Debbie versus Amanda Carmen.
Debbie!
Oh, money's on Amanda Carmen.
How much money would you put on who? Who would win in that?
I'd fuck the winner.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh, God.
Holy shit, dude, that was fucked up. Holy shit, that was great.
That's some low standards.
And then that's when they become the big winners. Right there.
He said he fucked the winner. He said he fucked the winner. Dude, that was
then
great.
I'll fuck their mom.
Oh, shit. All right, so listen, we got to take a broken line. The broken lion. The broken lion. Oh, shit. Oh, it's
That's a motherfucker.
And it's pain. It's terrible.
Imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger and Servester Stallone in a death match, and they have to be Terminator and Rocky.
You want to know how that would sound? That would sound like this. Arnold Schwarzenegger in a death match with Servester Stallone. It would sound like this. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, you know, you do that to me. You do that.
I'm gonna kill you. Get over here, Stallone.
Hey, yeah, you know, you do nothing to me. You do nothing to say something to me. You smell like a bomb rat.
I'm gonna kill you. I can't understand what you're saying. What the fuck are you saying? Please speak English.
Hey, yo, you know what it does. You know when you beat me and you will punch me in the eye.
You son of a bitch. What are you? Are you Italian or Somalian? You motherfucker.
Hey, yo.
I bet I got a Tiffany versus Erotic Kitty, and who can roll their fat ass out of bed first match.
Erotic Titty.
I got one.
Forgot about that.
Yo, Erotic Kitty versus Tiffany.
Yo, Erotic Titty like had fucking problems with her titties, so Erotic Titty would like wrap them titties around what's her name? Tiffany. So the titties would wrap around Tiffany's neck, and Tiffany would be like, tap out right away, bro. Those titties are no joke.
But doesn't Tiffany got a stinky pussy?
Yeah,
so
she does.
Gotta get, like,
let me put it to you this way: if the pussy comes out, Tiffany wins hands down every time.
I mean, you got to think about it. Who would win?
She got raw beef down there, bro. She got beef. She got like fucking Estragano down there. Like she's got like.
Oh my god.
You know, she got a fucking a sunny meatloaf down there, bro. Like she's got a fucking a camel fucking trough, a feeding trough of pigs.
I just lost my boner.
Oh, Tommy's mommy. Tommy mommy.
Tommy mommy. Oh, my baby.
Tommy, you're the worst thing I've ever gave birth to, round boy.
Oh my god. Heistman and round boy. They want us to go to fucking Japan with our show, Heist Man.
Oh my God.
Over there, see in America, the name of the show is Heist Man, Heist and the Fat Man. But in Japan, it's called Heist Man and Round the Boy. Yeah. So when we go to Japan, it's a whole different situation now. I'm around the boy, and here I'm Fat Man. So in America, I'm a Fat Man, and in China, I'm a big around the boy.
Take this shit worldwide, man.
Because they're used to sumos over there. So like when I go over there, they're like, "Oh, you small sumo. You on your way. You on your way.
Feed him.
Just to keep eating. Yeah. Just don't give a fuck whatever you put in your mouth, and just to keep eating your life away. You'll be a sumo."
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Actually, off topic, but I had something that popped in my head the other day, and I was hoping Filthy would be here for this, but it doesn't look like
Filthy,
he's going to quite make it.
where are you, you fuck?
Rat
Filthy, you fuck.
Did I what?
What?
So the
oh shit!
Billy, Ricky.
Sorry.
Tiffany's vagina versus
Ricky
Evan's
Bobby's
latest beef sandwich.
Oh my God, it's a beef fucking sandwich, dude. Oh my God, dude. Hey guys, Tiffany's here. She brought the antipasto. It's between. Oh no.
Ooh. Tiffany, go die in a ditch.
Tiffany, listen, Mama wants to talk to you. Mommy wants to tell you it's okay to experience yourself. It's okay to put your hands on your body and feel around. Okay, Tiffany, I just want to warn you of one thing. Tiffany, you don't have a normal pussy. You have what they call an inverted cunt.
Ew, what the fuck?
Oh my God. Yo, guess who's calling in right now?
Would you eat her hummus?
Yo, guess who's calling in right now? Guess who's calling in?
Who is?
Sausage.
Sausage?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep. Okay, let me have it, Sausage. Go ahead. Let me have it, Sausage. Go ahead.
Wait, with what?
Oh, he missed it.
You didn't hear what I said before?
Wait, no, I missed it, man.
I thought that's why you were calling in, bro, because you're going to be like, fuck you, Ken. I was fucking around, and I forgot exactly what I said, but it was trying to fuck with you.
Thing with Tommy.
What?
Are you talking about the thing with Tommy?
Yeah, what did I say you were banging
Yeah,
Tommy?
you said like you were going to eat out Tommy's ass or something like
man,
that.
I'm sorry, dude.
Eating up Tommy's ass is my job, guys. Don't be saying my secret.
Oh, shit, man. Could you imagine somebody really eating that dude's ass?
Oh, no.
Oh,
They're going to find a half a Wendy's Baconator and a whole bowl of chili.
Let me tell you something right now. If he went to jail, dudes would be in jail like licking their chops for Tommy. They'd be like, oh, yeah, that's one. Oh.
Come here, fat boy. Let me bend you over and fuck you till
They'd be
you
looking at
scream.
him like this. Boy, you about to get eaten up in this motherfucker right
You're gonna run a choo-choo on him.
I'm finna
Yo, the comedy will be like, let me do some comedy for you first.
Heist. I'm finna run a train on you now, Tommy. I heard. Yo, he's like this. I heard they call you Tommy the Train. Yeah, but I don't like it. Well, guess what? I'm finna run a train on you. Dude, he wouldn't be able to do
Bikers gonna pop out of
about it.
nowhere. True.
I have black friends. I do. Don't rape me. I have black friends. The fuck does that mean, you fucking idiot? Now you
Vikings the homie, man. I ain't heard from him in a while.
Ooh, Vikings?
Yeah.
He likes.
I ain't heard him call in a while on the Foul Mouth.
Yeah, you know why? He's too cool for school now, brother. You know what I mean?
For real?
Yeah,
Too cool for my ass.
He's too cool for the school now, man.
You got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, he's got bigger fish to fry, bro. He's got to go buy his
Oh, my
subs.
God.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I mean, he here.
Yeah,
I see him around and shit, but I'm saying like
him and Scott split 50-50 on 1,000 subs. They split 50-50
Oh, shit.
on 1,000 subs. So he's got. Nah, I'm kidding around.
you
Come
said
on.
my name.
I'm kidding around.
Stop saying my name, man.
But Vikings, yeah, he doesn't really call in that much anymore because like he kind of outgrew us a little bit. You know what I mean? He graduated on to bigger and better things now. So I don't know. I don't take offense to it. You know, it is what
He's got Kid Rock now. I mean, how can you compete with that?
Yeah, it's hard, man. You know, I mean, he's this big rising. You know, they're rising stars. I mean, they're rising stars.
Catch on the decline.
There's nothing more to it.
Catch on the decline.
And I hope that
Catch
I
on
can
the
I just want to jump on the bandwagon and maybe catch a ride with them somewhere, you know? And I just hope that they throw us a bone, bro. I really do.
Sorry, man.
It'd be nice. What?
Well, here's.
Hey, Vikings, send Ken some of your subs. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Noel.
The sarcasm
Noel
in
has
your voice
just
is just
subscribed for the
beautiful.
3,000th time. Noel.
No.
Yo,
No.
wait a second. I think that's my friend.
No, Null.
Oh, okay, that's not
Like the account doesn't exist.
No, I got you.
No.
Oh, no, I got
Null
you.
and void. No, I kid you not. If you go back and watch, you'll see periodically Noel will
I
subscribe.
shat you not. Hey, we got, guess who back in the house? Mr.
Oh, shit.
Awandi.
Oh, shit.
Awandi Steven!
He's a Gandhi right now.
Awandi, what the fuck, man? You know, like, why is the phone lines got to be fucked up from your country? You know what I mean? Why is it?
Yeah, he got all that shit figured out, and then they went and figured him out and shut him back down.
Have he performed the Hajj before?
Have you ever?
Oh my God!
Have you ever performed?
That's not a dumb question. That's a real question. Like,
have you ever performed the Heimlich?
Have you ever performed the Hajj?
The Haji.
Yeah. Ah,
What is that?
that's the pilgrimage to Mecca.
Ah.
On the Hajj. Like, he a Muslim, so every one of them got to do at least one time of their lifetime. I want to have he done it.
Now I gotcha. Hello, you're on the Foul Mouths Network.
Hello.
Hello. Fuck you, Blardy.
This is a one-piece father. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Who is this?
What up, though, Ken?
Oh, shit, look who it is. It's
You fucking violator,
So fine.
man. You're a fucking violator. It's the violator, man. You're a fucking violator, man.
Oh,
fuck out of here.
It's the violator, man. All I do is violate people, man. That's
He's
what
a
I do.
violator. He's got his mom on the street with him, and he's got his. I'd rather have
He's
my
got his mom and his
I'd
grandma
rather
under.
have. I'd rather have my mom than your hand. You know what I mean? Like.
He got his grandmother on stream, man. He does other stuff on stream and off the camera, man. We don't know
Oh
what he
shit!
does, man.
Look at this,
He's paper, man.
Streamlabs.
No way. It's his
Why
grandma, man.
is Streamlabs donating?
Fuck you, Streamlabs. Why would you donate to me, Streamlabs? You're taking the money that's already in there and just giving it back to me, Streamlabs. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Streamlabs?
This is a test for dollar.
Why? Why is this a test for dollar? I didn't press shite. What the fuck is going on here, man?
They didn't even do it right. You're supposed to be John, and it's supposed to say this is a test donation for $1.
Yeah,
So they fucked it up.
Why didn't it do that, dude?
Dollar bill, y'all.
I would just like to say one more game, and the Golden State Warriors go to the NBA Finals. One more game, baby. Woo.
Can I tell you guys?
Fuck Golden State. Fuck Golden State.
Dude, let me tell you guys.
Oh, hell no.
Tonight.
Fuck Golden State. I hope they get raped in the finals.
Tonight
Oh, fuck
is.
you. It's all about Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, all those guys. They did all
fucking super team.
Well, guess what? All you
Okay.
fucking Golden State fucking suck-ups get used to it because 2 of those guys are leaving. So I hope y'all are ready for that shit.
People think Kevin Durant's going to the Knicks. I guarantee he's going to go to LA.
I hope he
Yeah.
No, that's all I'm hearing right now.
exactly what I was
Dude,
doing.
Skype is so fucked up that I'm hearing multiple people and I can't even, like, I'll ask a question from somebody and they won't even hear me. Like, I don't understand what's going on with this fucking shit tonight.
I can hear you right now.
Heist, I love you, bro.
Fucking weird shit. Oh, look at Heist. Oh, wait, hold on, man. That's Heist Man the Wolf. That's what is that called again, that movie?
Thriller?
No, the one with the wolf.
I be getting high, man.
Teen Wolf.
No, not that one. The one where American Werewolf in London. That's what it was.
Oh,
that movie was
Oh,
awesome.
classic.
You guys ever
Apparently
see? You
there's
saw that
10,000
movie,
wolf movies.
dude? Let me tell you, man. American Werewolf in London, the original from the '80s. If you have not seen it, go and watch it. I swear you will fucking think it's a sick film. I think it was a sick.
I'm glad you said London instead of Paris. Paris was the remake.
Yeah, I didn't like the Paris one. You know.
Yeah,
this is weird.
But the American Werewolf in London, the original from the '80s, man, when he turns into the werewolf, is one fucked up scene, dude. Like it's just. Really, it was
the special effects were pretty good.
It was. That's what I was just gonna say. It's like ahead of its time. The special effects for that.
Yeah, dude.
You know. It's ahead of its time, definitely. And it was a great movie.
Kind of like the Poltergeist too. It was ahead of its time.
Yeah, Poltergeist was a fucked up movie, man.
They just put that on Netflix not too long ago.
The third
I just watched Poltergeist for the first time.
The third one
week.
was like weird. You know what I mean? Because it was like in a
It had
fucking
stop motion like effects
building.
that were creepy, dude.
It was just weird. The third one. The third one was in like a big ass skyscraper. You know what I mean? So it was a little bit weird, but I mean the trilogy was great. And that actor who played the actor who plays Coach in those shows, and he's the father in that.
Craig T. Nelson.
Yeah, like
dude,
he's a great actor. I love that guy. So like anything he's in, I like. You know, he's a good actor. I'm gonna fuck him.
Yeah.
What? But yeah. So.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Well, I was going to ask.
Yo, Heist, man. Heist, yeah.
Come on, man. I already know.
That was classic, though, man. That was.
I was like, yeah, no, I'll be able to definitely make it the whole.
It's because I was on the call.
Yo, can you believe I had a motherfucker tell me today that he has narcolepsy? That's the reason why he don't talk to me that much anymore. That's what I had a dude tell me. Yo, man, I haven't been really around much because I have narcolepsy. And I was like,
what the fuck?
That's the excuse?
I was like, you got narcolepsy, dude? Oh, fuck, like, you just falling out? He's like, yeah, I'll just roll one way and I'll just fall right the fuck out. Like, they literally fall out in like a split second, dude. They could be talking to you, looking you in the face, going, yeah, writing down a list, and then all of a sudden it'll be like,
I swear to God, I've seen this shit before. I've seen that shit before, man.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Oh, you could look it up on YouTube, bro. It's all over YouTube. Dude's standing there, and next thing you know, he's on the floor out.
Yep.
Snoring.
I seen an old black lady like that at a fucking barbecue, man.
Some of it's
I was
sad.
sitting there like, yo, this chick sleep.
Yeah,
maybe that's the deal with Al Roker.
Fucking Al Roker looks like he was like fucking MK Ultra in his asshole or some shit, dude.
That's a really fucking.
That dude is Audi 5000, bro. He's gone.
There's a really scary conspiracy theory about Al Roker, man.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit.
No, there's a conspiracy theory about a lot of these.
I was watching about that the other night.
He's like a robot or something.
That shit is freaky. It's freaky shit. I'm sorry. He's a fucking freak. I liked him when he was a big fat bastard and he was jolly. Now he's like this
he looks
skinny
weird as a
weirdo.
skinny guy.
Yeah, dude. He looks very weird as a skinny guy, man.
He looks like a bobblehead.
He does.
He does, though.
Fucking
He does.
Here, I had a question for you guys. Why do you think there's a Sonic movie, a live-action Sonic movie, but we haven't gotten one for Zelda or Mario?
I think you know what I think.
Question,
Right.
actually.
I think
I've been sitting on that for a week.
You know what I
We
think?
got one
Wasn't
for
there a Super
Mario.
Mario back in the 90s?
There
Yeah,
was, but it
93.
wasn't.
That's what I was
It was
just
a-
about to say. The Mario failed twice.
Yep.
So they're hesitant to go that way with it. And I think kids nowadays don't know Mario like we did.
Oh, the
when we were
hell,
kids.
the hell. you
Dude, they
haven't
would-
met
that
my
would-
daughter yet.
Really? Because you know what's weird? When my kids were that age, Mario was nowhere to be found, man. Like, it wasn't a part of their fucking vocabulary.
Really?
Like, it wasn't, yeah.
That is true, Ken.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
weird.
Ken,
Yeah.
how old are your kids again?
My oldest is 14 and my youngest is 12.
My triplet nephews are 12, and they're huge Mario fans. So
Yeah,
they would die to
maybe
see that,
it just
actually.
well, I see that. You know what it is? I have girls, so girls are like less to go with Mario.
Understandable.
Yeah, but you know,
I would die to see a Mario a live, actual human Mario movie. I would actually.
I would like to
jizz my
see it
pants
too,
just
and I
watching
would go and see it. I would definitely go and see it, right? But I'm just like, I think that the reason they're not doing it is obviously because they failed at it already, and they're like, fuck that, let's not go back there, you know.
Sonic's gonna fail.
But I mean, for Christ's sake, they had fucking Lou Albano playing fucking Mario.
Fucking John Leguizamo.
Yeah, he had Leguizamo. I
Yeah.
know, it's like.
So they redoing that Sonic
How
character.
could you
I've seen that.
use John Leguizamo as fucking Luigi?
It was really
the worst fucking casting I've ever seen in my life. The worst casting ever, dude. The guy who casted that must have been like, yo, you know who I got? Dude, check this out. You know who's going to be Luigi in this? What? Fucking John Leguizamo. You're fucking right, man. Get John on the phone right now.
When that came out, so I liked it.
And you know John Leguizamo, he was like, they were like, yo, call John right now on the phone and offer him this part. And John was like, they were like, John. They were like, John, what's up? And he was just like,
hell yeah, I'll take the fucking movie. I don't care, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. Where do I sign?
They were like, yeah, we have a part for you to play.
What part is it?
It's the part of this guy's brother. He's a plumber, and he's got like this little brother.
Oh, really? What's the movie about?
It's about this guy who's a plumber, and he gets sucked into another world.
Oh, you mean down at the Chevron station?
Yo.
They were thinking about making a live-action Super Smash Brothers, so we might see a live-action Legend Zelda.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If they did that, that would be pretty cool, man. Like a live-action Zelda would be fucking awesome.
Dude, that'd be lit.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Live-action Zelda, bro.
Live Donkey Kong and a live Mario beating the hell out of each other. I'd die.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. You know, and then but I want to see Luigi get finger fucked too. I'm just kidding.
I want to see Mario get finger fucked by Wario and then fucking raped by Peach.
Oh my god! I want to see fucking what's his name Yu-Gi-Oh come over and eat his ass out.
Oh my god!
I'd like to see Bowser lick Peach's cunt.
Oh my god, bro! What is wrong? What is wrong with us, man?
Hey, Ken, shout out to Arthur Reyes. He just sent you and I Nintendo reveals release window for Super Mario Brothers animated movie 2022.
Oh my god, they are doing every fucking movie they can.
Oh no!
Now it's not live action; it's cartoon Mario, but it's a full length feature film. So
why are they doing it cartoon, man? They should have did the fucking real deal, man. You know? Oh, that was the guy from Roger Rabbit. That was the fucking guy from Roger Rabbit who played.
Oh, Dennis Haskins.
Yep.
Or no, that was Bob. Wait, which
Mr. Belden?
Yeah, that was it was Haskins. Bob Haskins, right?
Bob Haskins.
Yeah. Dennis Haskins. Could you see that bad something?
It's Mr. Belden.
That dude looks like he ate Screech.
Mr. Belvedere. Yo, I remember when Screech was doing porn, bro, and he was like, "Yes, I do porn. I do porn. Yes, I do porn." I'm like, dude, your chin looks like it's fucking like you got a Ford pickup in your chin. Like, stop fucking. No wonder why you went to porn, bro, because it's like he couldn't act, right? So like his only gig was that fucking show. You know, where else was he gonna go work? Of course.
Hey guys, my name's Screech. I'm Screech, guys.
My name's Benjamin. Yo, what do you think? What do you think of Special Ed coming on here busting balls like that, Mr. Pro Violence?
Oh my god, that guy's out of control, man. He's got the nerve to fucking keep calling you 100 times, man. Fuck that guy. And they got a boring ass show. Fuck. I'm not gonna say their show,
and
bro.
you're on that show too, so that's okay. That's pretty funny.
Hey, you are too, Bert. So what are you talking about?
I'm just saying, you're on the show.
Hey, Bird. Hey, Bird, why don't you go get your fucking life, bro? It's right outside.
I got a life. I make more money than you fuck.
Yeah, you wish you did.
You don't have a job, you fuck.
Why don't you go sit on your fucking bird? Go sit on a bird bath, bird. You fucking bird bath, bird.
I don't speak retard. Speak up.
Hey, Bird, I know where you live, Bird.
Where do I live, faggot?
In a faggot's house.
You're right, I do. I live in your mom's house.
You fucking...
Man, that show is so boring. Fuck, it's so boring, man.
What?
Real as fuck. Boring.
Oh, no, you're going to start a whole
So what are you trying to call it? Boring as fuck TV?
Boring as fuck TV. Thank you, Drew.
Welcome to boring. Get the boring
as fuck, TV. This is boring as fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is boring as fuck, Sean.
Oh my god. Damn. That's fucked up, dude.
Minnesota Vikings, I dare you go fuck you.
Damn.
Damn, bro. Shannon, are you here? Nope.
And
fuck this shit.
And you're gone.
My bitch left. My bitch left.
Come on, man.
Oh, damn.
My bitch left. My bitch
Right,
left. My bitch left me.
Oh, Ken, do I need to get you drunk, dude?
My bitch done left me. She walked out the fucking door. She muted her mic. I ain't in touch with her. I wanna call her on the Skype. Yeah, but Skype is messed up and I can't get through. Shit, I wanna eat your box tonight. Wanna eat your box tonight.
Oh my god.
Shut it up. I wanna eat your box, bitch. I wanna just eat your box. Now bend the fuck over this box. Well, I eat your box. Tap out on that dick. Tap out on it quick. Put that shit all up, shove it all up inside your shit and tits and Hey, bird. Why don't you walk 45 miles to work, bird? Fucking asshole. Hey, bird.
Yeah. I'm getting drunk. What's up, brother?
You don't know how to get drunk. Use a pump. Little bitch ass.
Yeah,
stuff. You ain't nothing. I'll be in front of you. Use a little bitch and you ain't fucking nothing. He ain't got a coffee cup that lights up like a motherfucking lighter. Look like an alien. Traffic controller. High fucking roller. Dice fucking thrower. Flame fucking thrower. Oh man, it's another alien.
Oh yeah.
He's probing my ass again. Yo, it's another alien. He's probing my ass again. Yo, Mick again, like Scott McGick again. Yeah, probing my ass again. Probing my ass again. Stuck in the hotel room, buying these subs for you. I be buying them subs for you.
What the hell?
Pro violence? Pro violence?
Yo. He's dead.
Are you retarded?
What?
Motherfuckers is mad because I'm right here.
Yo.
Hang on.
No. Down to the floor.
Dickie Nas. My footages, my footages, my footages, my
Debba do. Fuck Scott.
Yeah,
You
but
and Joe.
Debba do.
And especially you take
Debba,
that
Debba,
faggot
Debba
too
do.
seriously.
Debba,
Also
Debba.
just watched Tommy's freak out earlier.
Yeah,
It was
that was
fucking
bad.
awesome.
That was freaking-
Tommy will destroy all the New York pussy.
Oh my god, dude, he is gonna come out to New York, and before he leaves New York, I promise everybody out there that when he hits a chick, it will sound like he is fucking getting in a car accident with a bitch.
Damn.
Ken,
I'll send you the money. Buy him a hooker.
Dude, he's got...
Please.
10
I will
inches.
send you the money.
Let me tell you something. He got
10 inches
to stick somewhere, so he gonna have to find a hole for something, and he gonna find this hole right here.
I want to fuck Debbie until cum comes out of her fucking truck.
Yeah.
I want to fuck Debbie.
10 inches.
I believe him.
Oh my god, Tommy, what you want to do?
Woo.
I want to fuck Debbie.
10 inches.
Damn, Tommy.
You sound
Six.
serious.
Someone's
Hey,
gonna
how
call
you
me.
really feel?
Sex.
Right?
Sex.
Her pussy's
How you
dead.
feel, Tommy?
6.
Show us what you love.
Sex. Sex.
Tommy, how many burgers do you eat for lunch?
6.
Holy shit.
150?
6. 106.
So, did you guys notice this earlier when we were talking about the Uber from LaGuardia to Ken's house? Shannon goes, I think it's $150.
Oh yeah, that line, Drew. I fucking died, dude. That was
He's gonna shit. He's gonna shit all over Ken's house like he shit all over Joe's bed in Florida.
Oh, until later when someone said in the chat, Shannon just said $150.
Ken, I hope you're ready for a nasty ass living room.
150. 12.
He's gonna shit all over your house.
150. 12. 150.
I'm gonna,
10 inches.
you know he's gonna try and fuck you, Ken, right?
6. 10 inches. 6. 10 inches. Sex.
Ken, I wouldn't let Tommy walk behind you, bro. He might try and do something, man. I'd be careful, bro.
He walked around my house. He walked around my house.
He might accidentally slip. He might try and slip a finger in, bro. You never know.
He was walking around my house all night saying,
Sex.
Dicko.
Naked fat dude and male genitalia.
Genitalia. General Talia. It sounds like a fucking Chinese dish.
Mario.
I love that soundbite.
Fucking bad.
Good impression there, you prick. What about the rest of this end?
Well, Tommy's an idiot.
Oh, true.
Damn, Joe.
Damn.
And Cronin speaks the truth.
Black
So it's how you see it, Cronin.
Frackin' Mountain.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey.
Fucking Tommy's jerking off right now.
It's a mating call of his. Ugh.
Tommy just sent me a photo of him banging one out. Shannon,
Oh, really?
why'd you get off?
Shannon!
Oh, because I'm playing too many.
Shannon, come back.
Hey man, everybody laugh right now, man.
Fucked up,
We'll
Shannon.
be good, I promise. We'll be good.
Everybody just laugh. I think everybody should laugh just because I'm right here, and motherfuckers hate because I'm right here.
Wait. Did you just say you're white here?
Right.
Just what he said that too. I didn't want to say
I'm
nothing
full
else.
black. I'm full black. But motherfuckers hating me because I'm right here.
Why they hate, man? They see
like
me
I'm right
rolling.
here.
Cause they want to be where I'm at right now.
They see me rolling.
They want to. They want to have fun, and they not.
They want to be in the
Right
spotlight.
here on the Foul Mouth Network.
Just laugh because we having fun. Everybody just laugh. Cause this motherfucker not. He not having fun. He miserable.
I know, right?
Laugh.
I feel
Everybody
you,
laugh.
Heist, man.
It's not
Come on,
having fun.
everybody. 1, 2, 3, laugh.
I got a big dick.
And now, everyone, we've reached that part of the motherfucking show.
Motherfucking part of the show. We laugh at motherfuckers.
We've reached that part of the show where we've lost our fucking mind.
Yo, cock McSkinning, yo. They see me
Oh, God.
rolling, they hating, patrolling, and they gon' find you snorting coke. Snorting coke, trying to catch me snorting coke, trying to catch me snorting coke, trying to catch me snorting coke. They see me rolling, they hating. I'm snorting coke with my friend from work, trying to catch me snorting coke. Snorting coke, trying to catch me snorting coke. Snorting coke.
We laughing.
Shots fired.
That was beautiful, man.
My favorite song of all time.
That shit authentic, man. Everybody just fucking laughing. Fuck the hate.
Yo.
Smoke and drink.
They see cock. Ready? Here we go. Ready? They see cock rolling. Cock's in a room now. And cock got right because he ain't got a car. He never drove a car. He never drove a car. He never drove a car. they see me rolling, they hating, and I'm gonna do some coke with my friend. We're banging, run dirty, trying to catch me riding Uber, Yo, I be in the Uber with my cat head in the Uber, moving from hotel room to hotel room to hotel room. I got my head all up in the Uber truck, and I got my cat head like, what the fuck is you got? Why you putting a head all up in the bed, right next to you in bed, laying next to you head, laying down when you in bed? Yo, you giving that shit head? Yo, it's just a cat head. Yo, they see me rolling, moving to another room from a hotel room with my fucking cat head, baby. I got a cat head and a broke laptop. I want a phone instead. Dumb motherfucker should be dead. Rolling, they hating. He ain't got no friends or family for the taking. He hating, he working, and he jerking. Yo, I got a cat head and that shit ain't working. Yo, I wish I had a girlfriend so I can fuck her friend and fuck her once again, but I ain't got shit, cause I am a dick, and I'll never have another fucking kid. I wanna babysit your kids, man. Can I babysit you? Can I babysit your kids, man? After you babysit your cat head, you put it in the cab and you should be dead. Anybody who drives in an Uber with a cat head's a fag. Hey guys.
The Black Panther.
Oh, yo, they're coming out with part 2 of that for sure, right? I think they just said that they signed a deal already for part 2.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll buy the album.
Yo, phase 2 starts, it ends with the Spider-Man movie, right? In Marvel.
Which one? The new Spider-Man came out?
Because they said that phase 1 ends at Endgame, but it really doesn't. It ends at the end of Spider-Man. That's what they're saying.
I'm watching the new one, so, I mean, fill me in on the story.
I got news for you. This is the most anticipated Spider-Man that I've anticipated in my whole life.
I agree.
I think the Spider-Man movie is going to be huge. I really have a
I think it's going to be full of SJW propaganda, but I'm still going to see it anyway just because I like Spider-Man.
Yeah, but Spider-Man really hasn't done that, man. He hasn't gone that route in the movies that he was in as Spider-Man. You know what I mean? But yeah,
do you have faith? Do you have faith that it's going to be good, like without some agenda bullshit?
Dude, I hope it's good, man, because they fucked up a lot of good movies, man. Star Wars was fucked up. You know, they did it in Game of Thrones. It seems like it's just everywhere right now, and you can just hope and pray that they do a decent job on this shit. But, I mean...
I hope so, too, but you're guaranteed bullshit.
Look at the WWE. Like, look how fucking horrible they are. So
yeah. Look at the Batwoman trailer.
I didn't see that yet.
Oh,
That's out.
Yeah, whoever watched Monetize This last night, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That trailer made me cringe so much.
I gotta check that out.
It's on the CW.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Oh, it's gonna be a show?
Oh, it's a show?
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Yo, Wandi, what the fuck is you doing?
Wandi. Wandi!
Wanda!
I love Wandi. He's fucking psycho, and I love it.
Wandi,
I want to fuck you in your asshole.
God damn.
That's so nice. It's beautiful, man.
Oh, Wandi, where'd you go, man? Where'd you go?
No,
he froze up.
He's just frozen.
Shannon, why'd you leave, bitch?
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
Fucking hear you, faggot.
I'm sorry. Don't fucking hit me.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, Corrupted Podcast coming up. There he is. Oh
shit.
You fucking assholes, mate.
You look good. I sock you up with a biscuit, man.
Mate, I'll blow you.
Look at you, man. You a good-looking motherfucker, too, man. I like them full lips you got, baby. You got a set of full lips.
Oh, what a beautiful table.
Look. He holding his lips all still like fucking, like JR. Look at him. He all still like JR, man. Look at them lips. Oh, God damn. You're a good-looking motherfucker. I love y'all.
It's going Al Roker.
I love your eyebrows. I love your eyebrows and the way your hair be parting up at the top like that. You got a little bit of that receding going on, but you look hot as fuck with that receding. And you also got that open. You got that open shirt.
Say he cute, Charlene.
You got that V-neck. Yo, why you wearing V-neck like my cousin Chris, man? Why you wearing V-necks, man? Why you wearing it?
Because I'm a fat. Let me get out and swear.
I want to fuck your
I'm
V-neck,
out
bro.
the house right now.
Yo, all right, so listen, tell everybody what country you live in, please.
I live in UAE, United Arab Emirates, mate. You see
There
it?
you go. Ah, look at that.
Oh,
man.
Dubai.
You got some nice weather right now over there. It looks nice over there.
What time is it over there, Wanzi? Please tell me.
8:30.
Thank you, Don.
He keeps freezing up.
It's a nice chilly 140 degrees there.
Wow.
After the nuclear missile landed, it's about 140 now.
That's fucked up, man.
So fucked up.
God.
I waited
We're
for
all going to hell
somebody.
now.
I waited for somebody to grab that.
Oh my God.
Yo, he was like,
Lincoln, you're going to hell.
Play something for you, faggot.
play me a faggot song.
Oh, I'll play you a cunty song. Wait.
Oh.
Faggot.
Faggot.
I love this song, you guys.
Whoa.
You really want to play? Hey, let me fix
Play
this
that
shit.
motherfucker like it's the last motherfucker you ever gonna play.
Plug it in.
Like it's the last motherfucker you ever gonna play. Play that motherfucker like it's the last motherfucker. Serenade me. Serenade me.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah. I'm gonna rap to the shit.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Yeah, girl. Oh, yeah, girl. I've been thinking about you, girl. You've been on my mind. Me and Awande came together to tell your ass this.
Yep, I'm a faggot.
Dude, you can do something I can't. That's pretty lit, dude.
Awande, that was beautiful, Awande. Dude, you're a multi-talented, good-looking motherfucker. You got the world by the balls, bro.
Oh, mate. Oh, I want to suck you off right now.
You got the world by the balls, baby.
Jeez.
Young, dumb, and full of cum. Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Full of cum.
Yeah,
I think that title's from a Riley Reid porno.
Speaking of titles, you're right in the mix on Friday nights.
Oh, shit. I fell asleep last night.
Look at
Someone
that.
dropped
Look at that.
Boy, the shipping on the belt.
Look at those beautiful. Look at those beautiful tiles on the floor, man. Nice and shiny, beautiful tiles. Look at that.
Yeah.
If you win.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Holes was like, yeah.
You clean those every day?
Nice, beautiful tiles. Beautiful.
It's okay.
tiles.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about?
There it is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, who's going to be in the battle rap?
Well,
that could be me.
Well, I mean, we got like a lot of the regular guys. Like we got Famous B. Who's gonna be there? We're gonna have a couple of new people. And we have some old returning people. Like who else did I gotta see the list. I don't have it in front of me, but there's like 2 other people that were in it already. There's about 6 altogether right now. And I want to get as many as we can get. So if you guys are still out there and you want to be involved, please hit me up.
I think my cousin would be in it, and Ray Rollins. I know there's about 2 more names.
Ray, yo, you know Ray's always invited, man. Like if he wants a spot, he's got one. Hands down, he's got one. You know, like he's invited.
He want to go with Cunny Chris.
How do you participate in the battle rap?
What?
How do you participate in the battle rap?
You just you have to have either a track for us to play, or you come live and do it on the show.
Oh, cool, mate.
So you could do it either way. You could send me a track and then people vote on it, or you can come live on the show and do it.
Cool.
You know, and then
I'll try.
or you could try the third option. The third option is we come to your house and we fuck you, and then we take the recording.
Oh, I'll take the third option in a heartbeat.
Yeah? All right, we're coming. Literally.
All right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just about to end the show very soon, but we have somebody chiming in right now at the very last minute of the show. You know him as an asshole and a homo. Ladies and gentlemen, the one.
He made it.
And the only filthy mouth gamer.
I made it, you fucks.
He is.
What up, baby?
Who's that, fucking Awandi?
Yeah, mate. Bro. Yep.
How are you?
What's going on, buddy? Johnny Holes is here too?
Yeah.
Yes! Johnny, you got to be honest with everybody right now. You'd want to suck Awandi's cock like a world champion.
God.
You have no idea.
Seriously, think about it. Look
He
at him,
said-
dude. The
yo,
guy
he
shoots
goes,
Frappuccino
yo,
out of
Mike,
the end of his dick,
The
dude.
temptation is just exciting.
Mike, he goes, you have no idea.
I'm telling you. Dude, listen. Think about sucking that fucking Middle Eastern cock and him yelling this at you.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Wandy.
You want me to make something for you?
Look at what the fuck is he doing?
The fuck are you doing, Wandy?
He's got a fucking Starbucks in his kitchen.
Dude, you gonna fucking put some nutmeg on the end of your dick for him or what?
Oh my god.
Yo, imagine this dude. Yo, imagine this dude took that. Yo, imagine this dude took that fucking thing and all of a sudden you saw like his cock really on screen and nutmeg being poured on it. Probably would have lost my shit.
What the fuck?
He got
Look at that. There's the menu. He's got a fucking Starbucks.
Dude got a
Hey, you got some luxurious shit going on over there.
The dude got
This
a
guy's a
nutmeg
fucking
menu.
bachelor,
The
dude.
dude's got a nutmeg menu.
The
He's
fucking
living
prince.
lavage over there.
The
This
prince
room
of
is
Abu
fucking
Dhabi.
messy. Look at all this fucking shit.
What the fuck is that, bro? What is that?
That's some vaping shit, mate.
I'm finna be in your DMs.
That's when he kills
Damn, bro.
bitches and then he fucking paints them up.
Yeah, I want to slide up in your DMs too. Fuck this.
Come here, man. I'll jerk you off like a motherfucker.
Come here.
He said, yo, did you hear him? He's like, I'll jerk you off like a motherfucker.
Man. Who's in here can play the electric guitar?
Let me tell you something. Ray Rollins, you step the fuck up.
I can a little bit.
Ray Rollins, you step the fuck up, you're going to get smacked the fuck up. Trust me, man. That's word to mother. You come into rap battle, I shits on you. I don't even need Chris. I shits on you straight up.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ain't trying to talk shit?
Yo, I don't know if anybody's heard of this dude, but there's a guy that dresses up like a woman, Mrs. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this motherfucker plays guitar like a fucking animal,
fucked
dude.
them.
Dude, he plays guitar like a fucking crazy person, dude.
Make some good pie too.
Look up fucking Mrs. Smith on YouTube. Ridiculous.
Make some good pie too.
Interesting.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So, Awandi, you watch all these shows during the day. What the hell do you do with your evening? Because you're the opposite.
He fuck bitches.
Loves you, Eric.
He fuck bitches.
I sleep all fucking day, mate.
Foul Mouth Network loves you, Eric Bischoff. Hey.
Hey, mate.
Hey. Yo, Steven German diss track.
No.
Oh, no.
Mr. Dumb Tongue.
Yeah, that's all it is.
What the fuck?
Tennis Racket Jones.
Steven German thinks he's funny, using words instead of money, writing checks he can't cash from some buttfuck other country. Steven German thinks he's funny, using words instead of money, writing checks he can't cash from some buttfuck other country. Steven German, I can't tell if you're white or not. I got more questions for your ass than an episode of Ride Along. In the time it takes for you to speak 3 words, dude, I could write a song without the shitty hum from that $6 microphone. Steven German, bitch, you look like fucking Gollum. Why you joke around, act like famous B's your biggest problem. You're the type of dude that's always boring. You talk like you're a soldier, but you're looking like you're boring. Steven German ain't funny, that's my rant for the the night. Fuck this dude seeks attention with a hum on his mic. Stephen German's son, yeah, you look like you have bad breath. Like Waluigi, like you've never touched a bare breast. Come after me, Stephen, but my punch will make you stutter like you're trying to speak. Stealing top 40 lyrics for your rage lines. Blessings on blessings, son. It's a motherfucking Drake line. When you came out the cut, your mama screamed like Fran Dresch and shoved your back inside her cut. You weren't a man yet. You got a big mouth, making fun of Tommy. How you like it when this big mouth is on your naked mommy, German? You got a rough skin like you're wearing denim. Do me a favor, thank your family and friends for 9/11.
That was
bad. Dude, Tennis Racket Jones is one talented motherfucker, and I wish the fuck he was in this rap tournament, man. I really fucking wish he was, man. In the first one, I wanted him in. This one, I want him in. He's a great rapper, that guy. He's really good. It would be awesome to have him in, you know?
Yo,
Awesome.
Stephen German looks like if a Wanda impregnated a bitch and then she had a miscarriage.
Oh my God.
Hey, a compliment is a tip. Hey, a compliment is a tip. Hey, a compliment is a tip.
Tommy, shut up.
Fucking Skype calls.
Yo, Mike, you missed.
Oh, dog, dude,
an epic.
Dude, you missed it.
Yeah, you missed an epic fucking Tommy, like, just lost his shit.
What did you guys do this time?
You missed the meltdown of the century.
It wasn't us. It was Samson
Nobody
Smalls.
did anything.
It was Samson Smalls, Mike.
Yeah. Hey, Ken, by the way, there was a rumor floating around in the chat. I think Joe said that Samson is going to reconfront Tommy tonight on the Corrupted podcast.
Yes.
Oh, go to Joe Cronin's Patreon if you want to see part 2 to that fight.
Episode 100.
What does Sergey Samsonov have to do with this?
Ooh.
Sergey Samsonov.
You're a fucking walking billboard, ain't you, Drew?
Hey, you know what? Mike, I want to see Boston versus San Jose because I want to see Joe Thornton play his former team in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't want to see them to win because they fucking referees been giving them shit left and right, dude.
Fuck Boston.
Fuck San Jose. Fuck San
No,
Jose.
what about St. Louis? I would wish St. Louis would come back and win.
I'd rather see St. Louis win, but, you know, if they're not going to win, then I don't want to see Boston. Fuck Boston. And my wife is rooting for Boston.
I'm rooting for Boston, too. Shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, who are you going to root out of what's left?
I'm rooting for fucking St. Louis.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Well, if it was St. Louis.
You don't like St. Louis, Drew?
If it's St. Louis and Boston, that's a tough one, honestly. I just don't want to see San Jose go all
Well,
the
St.
fucking
Louis
way.
has never won one, so you got to give them fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Neither is San Jose, though.
Yeah, but fuck
San Jose's fucking paying off the refs, dude. The fucking San Jose, they can go suck a dick and kill themselves, honestly. Fucking cheating cunts.
No, Heist, I haven't watched hockey really in 20 years, other than a couple games here and there, so I really don't have a team.
I'm saying you from that area, though.
Dude.
I mean, I guess if I had to pick, maybe, but I just don't know enough to even... When I was a kid, I rooted for, like, the Penguins and the Ducks, and I don't even know why. I just did.
Because you're a bird faggot.
Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know shit about hockey.
No, I'll tell you,
I lived in Detroit. When Detroit was winning all
Mm-hmm.
them, the Red Wings winning all them titles, like they had big ass parties and shit.
I was a Red Wings and Vancouver Canucks fan growing up, so
I'll tell you,
that's a weird fucking combo to have as your favorite teams, but yep, exactly.
It was the fucking movie, Filthy, is what it was. I was
Oh,
like
was the
10
movie?
years old, and the fucking movie came out, and then the franchise came, and it's like, all right, fine, quack, 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 yeah.
Yeah, but what about the Penguins?
You know, I had NHL Stanley Cup on Super Nintendo, I think it was, and I don't know. I just always played as them. Was Lemieux on the team at the time?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe that was
Mario.
Maybe it was. I really couldn't tell you. I always played as them on NHL Stanley Cup.
It was Lemieux, it was Yager, it was Ron Francis, it was fucking...
What a fucking team that was, bro.
It was, who is the fucking goalie again? Barrasso?
Dude, what about Samuelson?
Oh, you took Ulf?
Yeah, dude. Ulf Samuelson on that team. Paul Coffey. Fucking had
Right,
Larry
so-
Murphy. Larry fucking Murphy was great, dude. Fucking
One thing I can
Mark
tell you, I'm
Ricci.
surprised Lemieux's still not playing. That dude was like old as fuck when he retired.
I can't believe that
Yeah.
Mario Lemieux actually played with Sidney Crosby.
I really think that draft, when it happened, I think somehow, I mean, I can't prove this, I think that draft was rigged. Because Lemieux had just bought that team. And
Yeah.
he sucked somebody's dick in the front office. Maybe Gary Bettman's.
We got a special
Oh
phone
my
call
God.
coming in. Hello, caller. Who is this?
Yo, what up, Ken? It's Will Tactics. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Will!
Hey. Yo.
What's up?
Yo, Drew. Yo, what's up, Drew?
Yeah, what's up?
Man, have y'all heard the new
Fuck you.
Slipknot song, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Man, I don't know. Everybody's like raging and like jizzing their pants about it. Like it sounds like some like radio like friendly metal.
No,
trash.
I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. They're not what they used to be. You know what I mean? After the third
Yeah.
album, they kind of went a little fucking commercial. I agree.
Well,
Yeah,
Corey realized he can make some money off of his voice, his actual voice.
Right. Well,
I
he
think
should have,
was-
but he should have kept that with Stone Sour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come to
seriously,
fucking
he's like
Slipknot.
Stone-
I want to talk about Satan and fucking the devil. You know what I mean? You want to go
Right,
to Stone
like-
Sour, you can talk about fucking romancing broads and guys and whoever the fuck you're romancing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Stone Sour is like bleeding over into Slipknot a little bit. Like it's fucking.
It's
I
not
don't
terrible.
know.
It's not terrible though. I can't say I'm like, oh, it's terrible. I
It's
enjoyed
not
it.
terrible, but I mean, it's got like a radio formula. Like the song definitely has like a radio formula to it, and like because I didn't even really hear the song until they performed it on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and then I was just like watching all these like idiots in the crowd. Just I don't know. It looked dumb though.
What do you think the people in the Midwest thought when fucking Slipknot came on the Jimmy Kimmel show? Like, who the fuck is this?
Well, they're from the
Yeah.
Midwest.
Well, they're from Iowa.
They're from
But-
Iowa. They're from
Yeah.
Iowa. Yeah.
But listen,
But I don't know. I'm
this is what
still going to the show.
Slipknot
They're gonna
did.
be
Like,
at-
oh fuck, there's a Tool album coming out. We better get our album out. Because when Tool comes out,
They've
this album,
been working on this shit for years though.
Tool is like the Def Leppard of this generation. Oh, it's been 8 years. Yeah, let's slap something
well,
together.
but let me say this: the album's gonna drop, and the whole fucking metal world's gonna stop.
Wu Tang.
Wu-Tang.
I figured I had to say some black shit in my concert.
Oh my god.
Black on the call, so
Living
Wu-Tang's
color, some shit.
Wu-Tang's putting out a metal album.
Wu-Tang.
Wait, have you guys seen the Wu-Tang documentary series or whatever?
I've heard of it, but I haven't.
Yeah, it's on
seen
HBO, right?
It's on Showtime.
Yeah.
It's probably dope.
That's
What is
why
it
I've
called?
seen across the-
Niga bands?
Oh my god.
It is a nigga band.
Oh my god.
Niga bands and
Tony,
swords.
Who makes the best kind of reggae music?
Reggae?
Yeah, who makes the best kind of reggae music?
Dude, Bob Marley's the world champion, dude.
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Are you talking of all time?
Bob Marley.
I mean, yeah, if it's all time, I'd say Bob Marley, but
And the Wailers.
if you're talking all time, Bob Marley, always.
Don't forget the Wailers. You can't forget them. They're right there with them.
True.
Peter Tosh.
I was gonna say Steel Pulse. You know, they're also a nigga band, but Steel Pulse, man. You never heard Steel Pulse?
CM Post. Nah.
Steel Pulse. It's a reggae band. Look them up. They're really good.
Yeah.
Mate,
There's the
I'm a
ham and
fag.
potatoes.
I don't listen to metal. I'm a fag, mate.
What do you listen to?
I don't listen to metal.
What do you listen to?
I listen to faggy shit.
Like what?
Like alternatives, some poppy shit. You know.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking
No wonder
about?
you got fucking spices over there, dude. Fucking, you listen to NSYNC and shit.
I just think of the
Hell yeah, mate.
I think of the Great Khali's entrance theme when I think
I
of what
listen
a
to Blue. Do you know Blue?
No, I don't know that.
The faggy Bobby shit.
Is this how you introduce members of your family? This is my dad. He's a fag.
This is my
dad. Mom, she's an asshole.
Oh my god. It's a known fact. It's a
I
known
thought
fact.
Awani started throwing the word fag out because Tommy NC's back on the call. Tommy!
Oh, you see?
Oh, no.
What did these guys do to you? I wasn't there, so I get no fucking blame for it. But what the fuck happened? Talk to me.
Just somebody was staying on the call. They were being a dickhead.
And what'd you tell them?
I
go fuck the dead grandparents?
What?
He freaked out.
You told him to fuck the dead grandparents or what?
Who's the somebody?
I don't know who it was. He's just a dickhead.
Samson Smalls.
Samson Smalls.
Samson Smalls. Who the fuck is that?
Tommy, Samson Smalls wants to fight you again on Corrupted. Would you go on Corrupted and have round 2 with him? Yeah. Yeah, good answer,
It's
buddy.
not worth my time.
So you're scared. Okay.
The politician, Tommy NC, everybody.
Can somebody tell me who the Samson Smalls is, for Christ's sakes?
He's a caller. He's been calling into Joe and Ken for years.
He's a fucking psychopath.
He's never really in the chat, but he calls in every now and then and says his piece. And Al Roker
is true, everybody.
Yo, did anybody see the Deontay Wilder fight tonight?
Nah.
We were talking about it. I saw. Well, yeah. I mean, if you blink, you missed it.
Dude, he knocked that fucking dude out, son.
Oh shit!
They walk up and say what's up, and we found out what was
man.
up.
Yo, Mike. Oh wait, hold up. Goddamn segue. We got Chirpy Chick. Chirpy Chick.
Shit. Oh, it's always on my mind. Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops.
Some cappas.
Got me. King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane. It's Kane.
Biscayne.
Cerebral palsy.
Fuck you.
Tommy, this
Yeah.
community is better because of you.
Tommy.
I appreciate
Yes.
your contribution.
They
Keep
said-
up the good work.
He just
He
said
he
this one
doesn't
that
want to
came
know
in.
what they say.
Well, this one that just came in said you are a plus to this community and keep up the great work, man. You're doing great. See?
Thank you.
But yeah, Tommy, you don't want to know what they're saying on the donations, so
You get some
know.
good ones in there, booby. Right? Oh, we got another one coming in. Maybe this is another plus right here. This is coming from you yourself.
Here we go.
He's typing on his phone.
This is coming from you.
No.
Followed by a negative.
King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane.
And it says, "Can you shove 4 quarters in my ass?" Because no, I'm just kidding.
Hey Ken and Filthy, I can't wait for you guys to see my Deba Tramp stamp.
The tramp stamp? You got one?
Cunt farts.
Cunt farts. That's what I got. I got cunt farts. That's what I get for Christmas. I get cunt farts.
All year, it's like a regular pussy.
All year, it's like a regular pussy, but when I get to it, cunt farts.
Cunt farts.
Beautiful.
Tommy, all right, man.
Cunt farts, Tommy.
So, Ken, can you explain to me who the fuck this fucking small Samson asshole is?
He's a fellow black man.
This guy Samson Smalls, dude, he just has a way to trigger people, man. He just is like a natural troll, basically.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Drew said he calls in all the time, does he?
Well,
here and there, not all the time.
Yeah, not all the time, but he.
Oh, you make it like the guy's fucking, at the telethon for fucking, you know what I mean?
No, I said that he's been around a long time. I didn't say he calls in all the time, though.
He calls it once every 6 months just to fuck with
Listen,
people.
Betty
basically.
White's been around a long time. What the fuck does that mean?
Very, very.
She's a legend too, right? Now you're trying to overplay the guy. I'm just saying, Sam Smalls, and he was called Joe 3 years ago.
Well, you know what Tommy says, right?
You stupid troll.
So,
Oh. Speak your mind, Tommy.
Tommy, what else do you say about that? You have anything else you'd like to say?
Macaulay Culkin were little. Kieran Culkin would sleep on this side. Macaulay Culkin's on this side. His sister's in there. We're all
6.
What the fuck?
6. 156.
You're gonna tell me that guy wasn't fucking children? Come on.
Oh, I know, man. It's like,
Well,
yeah.
you didn't see his. They dug him up 6 months after he died, and Ken had the exclusive picture
do you
on
want
it
to see
earlier.
it, Mike?
Yeah, I think I already did.
Yeah, they dug him up, and they want to know what do you think about him.
There you go. That's about right.
That's gross.
That's about right. Look at him, that fucking.
Heistman, you ignorant.
I'm scared.
He just went to the ground with his eyes wide open, huh?
Tommy NC, you ignorant.
Michael Jackson's like, Heistman, I'm blacker than you.
Heistman, my chin finally looks good. I'm finally
Jackson's a
white.
fucking flaming homo.
I'm white, you piece of shit bird. Suck a dick, faggot.
Wanna be fucking white guy?
Suck a fucking dick, faggot.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, fucking mongoloid.
The fucking child rapist. Fuck.
Suck a dick.
I also got Debbie Clit tattooed around my
I
cock.
really understand you get the dick out of your mouth.
Debba, click that, clickbait. Oh, yeah, you ignorant.
I am an ignorant.
You are so ignorant,
Fuck you,
bird.
bitch.
Why do they call you a bird? Because you full of bird shit.
Cause I live in the trees.
Ignorant.
Fuck.
Hey, Heistman. I'm finally white. I had to die. Why is my right eye all fucked up?
That shit ugly.
Am I starting to fall apart, Heist? I think my plastic skin is starting to fall off my body. I think the skin is starting to fall off my body.
Who the fuck made that shit, man?
I want to fuck you in the asshole. You ignorant.
What a faggot.
You a faggot.
What's up, everybody? GTS Wrestling, and you are watching the Foul Mouth Network.
Ignorant faggot.
I still suck your balls and dick.
New one.
I'll still suck your balls and dick. Put your balls and dick up in my mouth. Blah. 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 Alright, well, fellas, guess what?
It's that time.
It's that time, fellas. We're gonna call it a night.
Everybody laugh one more time.
Hey, Cock McSkinnon, look what you won't be doing with friends anytime soon. Go out on fucking Periscope, faggot. Hey, Filthy Mouth Gamer.
Yeah.
You know, Cock McSkinnon says that you're the only one that likes him here. Do you like Cock McSkinnon?
I was the first person not to like him.
Exactly. So, suck a big fat ball. We will see you on the Corrupted Podcast on the Joe Cronin Patreon. Don't forget to go live right before I do. Don't forget to go check out our show. Right afterwards. Punch your body, please. Oh!
Chest fire.
And shoot it on all black man, you white bitch. Getting on my white bitch, 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 no more, you white cunt. Yo, just get a white bitch, get a white bitch, get a white bitch, get a white bitch.
Shit, Tommy, I messed up the address. I think I sent the flashlight to your biological parents.
Oh,
hopefully
no.
your dad uses it or your mom whips out the strap-on.
I bet you his mom would eat the pussy out of it. Oh.
That's pretty bad.
I bet you his mom, as soon as
Ken,
she
what are you
gets
talking about?
I'm talking about
You don't
want to
know.
Jay. You got a problem with that?
Has something to do with my mom?
No.
Oh.
Fuck you think it's about
I just
your
saw
mom?
the comment. I said something, and I saw Tommy, and then I saw something about mom in there, and I was like,
Oh, you can't read. Why would you be able to make that out? I thought you can't read.
I can read small words.
Oh, what's the small word? Mom? What small word did you see? Mom? Or Tommy? Which one? Which one was it? I wasn't talking about your mom, Tommy. Tommy? I wasn't talking about your mom. Tommy! Scott's gonna try to become friends with you because you're mad at me right now.
No, I'm not going to become friends with that dickhead.
Not even if he said to you,
See what they're doing?
What if he bought you a trilby?
Yeah.
You might do it. You might do it for a trilby. I saw that in you.
You know, I often wondered if
The broken lion. The broken one.
Last donation, Ken and Filthy. Would you guys want the Giants on Hard Knocks to see how much of an asshole Dave Gettleman is?
Fuck yeah, that would be awesome. Mike, would you take the Giants on Hard Knocks?
They'll never be on that show.
Why not?
Because they don't like. They'll make dumb decisions like that, but for some reason they don't want to be on the fucking television. They don't want their dumb decisions broadcasted.
I remember when the New York Jets did it, and it was so much fun. It would be awesome if the Giants did it.
Do you remember when the Jets did it and Tony Dungy got mad because Rex Ryan was cursing? It's like, get the fuck, who cares?
I know.
These guys are busting their fucking brains and you're worried about these words. Fucking dummy.
Fucking idiot. What an asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. And I want to thank Mr. Heistman Defoe. Don't forget to check out our new show on the Patreon, Foulmouth's Patreon, Heist and the Fat Man. Also, check out Derailed Sunday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. And the one and only Tommy NC 2010, New York Bound. And also, big shout out to Ray Rollins, Mr. Awandi. And also, who else? With some of my old friends, Mr. Joe Cronin and Gorilla and everybody else who donated tonight. I love all you motherfuckers. Thank you.
We will see you on the Corrupted Podcast coming up very soon. Joe Cronin Patreon, about 25 minutes away. Come over there and check it out where the fun will continue. I guarantee. Also, big shout out to the Birdman, the one and only Birdman in the Heezy. Shout out to Johnny Holes, the one and only John Boy.
Thank you, my darling.
Johnny Holes. And also, shout out to Sauzicha.
Thank you, brother.
We love you, Sausage. Love you guys. Mr. Wandy, Heistman, Heist and the Fat Man coming next week to Patreon, baby. And also,
hell yeah,
we will see you this Sunday for the Derail, baby. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you on the Corrupted Motherfucking Podcast. If you're from Middle America and you're in the Bible Belt, go suck a dick.
Mongoloids.
Fucking mongoloid.
That's how we go. Okay.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Cock mix skinning, don't well with women, yo. You don't mix well with women. Cock mix skinning, yo, why you swimming in? They're swimming with condominiums with the minions, oh, 85% of them. Yo, you can say mongoloid all you want, I was saying it on 5. Motherfucker, you wish you could get like me, you wish you could be alive. You always fucking dead, you be praying to your friends. That's why you got 24 of them all ended up dead. Yeah, motherfucker, take a piece of bread, lay back cause your head is weirdly shaped, plus you got some scrape all up in your ear. What the fuck you talk about like it's gonna just up and disappear? But motherfucker, I'ma see you at the end of the motherfucking year. Extra your money back, money strap, money lay back, money, get the chip. Yo, fuck that shit, I'ma see you in the hotel room with no whip. Bitch, you ain't got no car, you ain't got no life, you ain't got no earth, you ain't got no wife, you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no night. Yo, fuck that, you ain't got no life. Pussy ass little bitch. I'll pull off a fucking twitch from this motherfucking tree, and I'ma beat you harder than he beat me. Motherfucker just bring pain on me. Why the fuck you bring pain on me? My dog's ass is straight from the back. Motherfucker was better than you on the deck. Grab a dick, bitch, make it holster. Laying these bitches on the tables like they coasters. Putting my red roasters all up on your commotions. Yeah, baby, take a sip of my fucking creamy dick, bitch. Corrupted Motherfucking Podcast. Next week, episode 100. of Insoniac. Be there or be square, motherfucker. Cause we always laughing, and we ain't gonna stop for nothing, motherfucker. Eat a dick sandwich, bitch. Eat a dick. Faggot ass hotel.